play with us, which would have been awkward considering, this is sort of for him. He needs to be here. So we took care of that. Peter is here. Stu B is here. And am I missing anybody? Zig. Zigzag is here. Imagine that.
Yeah. So, I haven't been here since the island.
The elusive and slippery Zigzag, who's far more interested in flying and working on his basement than hanging out with us. But
all people in the chat.
The wife's away today, so we snuck one in.
There you go. So there you go. Oh, you picked a good one to show up for, Zig. So, and thank you. I appreciate it.
No one tell the wife that he's not actually doing this.
Yeah. Yes, you guys, I was working on the basement today.
Why aren't you hanging? Sorry.
You need to go smash your thumb really good to give yourself an excuse.
Tell you to go buy a new hammer.
Yeah,
right.
No, it says your back is broken.
No.
I think you should know that one.
You want something believable. And you don't want anything really permanent either, so.
Tell our Moondog mate.
I forgot.
That one works.
I think you just tell her, like, taking a day off. It's all right. It'll be okay. Anyway. So we are up and running finally. Again, this is the first time. Now, I switched to OBS last week because I just didn't want to pay for XSplit anymore. And XSplit is, they can be wonky with their payments and the way they take money and everything, and I'm not real comfortable with it. So I said, well, you know what? I've never had good luck with OBS ever, not ever. And I said, you know what? I'm gonna give it another shot because I've heard a lot of new updates with OBS Studio and everything. And I've been using it right along, but I of course forgot that Farm Sim being an OpenGL game, and OBS just looks at it and goes, I don't know what that is. So, but thanks to Stu, who uses OBS pretty much exclusively, got me through it. So I was having a bit of a freak out earlier, but that's what I do. Technology, I hate it.
You're saving the day twice.
I was gonna get to the point where I was just gonna draw pictures on the screen and show you what I was doing.
So you're gonna John Madden it?
Yeah, Peter, I'll come and get you now.
We all know that 1992 was the last year that anything good came out. So,
are you getting BP, Stu?
What is in 1999?
One that hasn't got somebody.
No, 1990. We're going to farm our community. All inventions were made by 1990. Anything beyond that is, I think, modern.
Doesn't exist.
It isn't good.
Everything up till 1990 was perfect. Back when Flight Sim, when the grass was green and the sky was blue and there was nothing in between. So those were the days when racing was done on dial-up, and you were lucky if you knew where the car. Your car was, never mind everybody else's. So, but it would take 3 weeks to run the Daytona 500 because nobody could stay connected for more than 5 minutes. Because people would pick up the phone and Mom, get off the phone, I'm racing.
That didn't stop you from going back in, though, did it?
Yeah, well, people make games that work back then because you didn't have these live.
Because they didn't have any choice but to work, right? You'd have to wait.
Made a game work that didn't sell.
You'd have to wait 6 months for an update back in the day. So
pull up a little bit more there, David.
I just finishing.
Well, I was gonna.
On the first trailer.
Yeah, I was gonna.
The other one ran out.
Oh, it ran out.
Well, I couldn't.
Needs to move.
It needs to go back a bit.
I get it.
Doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah, but then it's too tight to drive into it.
Back when Nintendo was top of the line.
It's funny. I didn't have a Nintendo until after I had a PC.
Well, I had a Nintendo. What was it? The Sega Mega Drive. That was Nintendo, wasn't it?
No, that's Sega.
Sega. That's not bad. Sega. That was my first one. Yeah.
I had
my first PlayStation.
I remember playing PC games that actually didn't have pictures.
I had a PC, and then I got the Nintendo 64 so I could play Star Fox, because that's still probably my second all-time favorite game.
Yeah, I remember.
PC games on a cassette tape.
Yeah. See, that's going back. I didn't even have that.
can't remember the name of that game now. It was a text-based adventure where you landed in a fantasy world where it's all the fairy tales, and you had to go around and fix them all. Where Humpty Dumpty needed to get pushed off a wall, and you had to like curdle some, what was it? Her name's Milk.
I remember playing those text games in school on the one computer we had, and they'd come on the big, floppy disk.
Yep.
when floppy disks were actually floppy disks. Oh,
5.5s.
Yeah.
Not even the 3 1/4, and not even the 3 1/2. Or was it 7? Wasn't there 7?
5 1/4 and 3 1/2.
And you had to sign them out at school because they were so valuable.
Like gold.
Back in the Commodore golden days.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure.
My brother had one, 64, Commodore 64.
Yeah.
I didn't know who had a computer because nobody had the money for, nobody that I knew had the money for one.
It was just a dream.
We had one in school, and nobody, even the teachers didn't know how to use it, and everybody was freaked out because they were afraid that we were all going to break it because nobody knew how to use it. So it basically just sat there.
Well, I have Nintendo for as well.
Well, Chris, I mean, you just got out of school 10 minutes ago, Armor. So I mean,
yeah, but no, but Nintendo 64 was they upgraded it to more the new game, so the fish run for 2 years ago.
Stu, you can drive on a crop to come up to me if you want. It's okay.
I don't mind. Okay.
Yeah, I don't care. There's so much crop on this. There's so much crop on this field, it doesn't matter anyway. Whoa! Speaking of which, I probably should stop. If I was sitting anywhere near my pedals, that would have been a good idea. Yeah, I gotta back up a little bit. Hey, Faye. Hey, welcome to the Monkey Show Gives Back live stream event. And the guest of honor will be joining us shortly once he gets all the mods installed and gets his Big Bud DLC installed.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for the Big Bud to finish downloading.
You're completely correct there, Panda. Let me get to that.
That'll be the measure of
professional YouTubers, Moondog.
Yeah, I got everything else set up for the donations and stuff. And what?
I was going to ask you if you got that.
You're still flying from Abu Dhabi to Delhi.
Yeah, I am. It's possible that I still am too.
Well, did Draco ever make it down, or did he just abandon in midair?
No, he made it down.
Good for him.
Hard or soft?
What would you say, Zig?
Medium.
Medium, yeah.
Medium rare, medium low.
He was not crazy about that plane.
So the wheels didn't necessarily hold up, does it?
I think he spun out in the field, but he didn't officially technically crash like I did.
So his plane was in one piece when it got down, but...
Did you dig your own holes, Egg?
I did.
Bear pack dates.
It just kills me that you guys will take these complex multi-engine prop planes with all the mixture controls and all this other crap that I have no idea about and fly them around the world, but you put you in a fairly modern, automated tube liner, and you guys are all like, I'm trying to explain stuff to Draco yesterday. He's like, I think I just had a stroke because I don't know what any of that just meant. No. Whereas when these guys try to explain prop stuff to me, and I'm like, "Oh, what do you mean 60 knots? 60 knots? I taxi at 60 knots. You can't land a plane that slow. It'll fall out of the sky."
I could probably crash one on a tarmac.
Well, flying is easy. Flying is easy. Taking off and flying are easy. It's the landing that's the tricky bit. That's the hard part, and that's the part
it's not hard to land. It's just safe landing.
Right.
You just find another plane to land on top of, and let them take you.
So anyway, to talk a little bit about what we're actually doing today, besides the normal farming stuff we do on Sundays, we are raising money to help a good friend of ours, Kevthebluebear, who is now playing Farm Sim 17, according to Steam, to get a steering wheel because he really enjoys driving games, as we all do, obviously. Sim driving games are kind of our focus around here. And he has done, I don't know how many tens of thousands of miles in Euro Truck and other board with a gamepad. which just, you know, to me, I just don't think that's right. I think that, you know, to really enjoy those games, you need a wheel. And he's, you know, he's an active member of the Monkey Show. He hangs out with us every day, plays games with us, you know, never complains, never, you know, never says, oh, you know, if I had a wheel, I'd be better or whatever. He's got 100% of the map multiple times in Euro Truck too. I haven't even, and I've been playing it forever. So, you know, he definitely deserves it. And, you know, it's something we do here. I believe that, you know, we'll do general, you know, sort of helping people, you know, with groceries and stuff like that. But I also, since the channel started, I've always believed that part of my sort of mandate as a YouTuber is to help the community, you know, with gaming stuff, you know what I mean? So, and let's face it, wheels are expensive, you know, peripherals are expensive. So anything we can do to help is definitely, you know, something that I want to do, you know, and I appreciate everybody coming in. And like I said, donations are not mandatory, but if you could spare $1, $5, $10, $15, $20, whatever, you know, maybe not buy a cup of coffee, you know, at Starbucks this week or whatever, you know, by all means, the links are on the Twitch page and also on the YouTube page. So goes right to Kevin's PayPal, and I'm sure he is very grateful as well. Well, I'm not sure. I know he is. So,
Hey Stu, how full are you?
hey Chad,
about halfway, 60%.
I'm nearly
welcome,
at 100%.
Chad. How's it going?
We may need another Carter down here.
Compost cell point.
Oh, that one, you're missing one, Kevin, are you still?
Yeah.
It's on, back up Discord a small bit there.
Yeah, right.
Kev's jumped on anyway, so just get him in the carton.
Yeah, and send him care. See how if we can all laugh at the keyboard steering.
Yeah, that seems so.
Well, I'm keyboard steering this now.
You join your one day off from work, Chad, yeah?
Ah, yeah, but we know you're driving anyway, Stu.
Yeah, I intend it.
Stu's going in a damn straighter line than I am, that's for sure. Oh. I tend to wander all over the place with the car.
I'll get there eventually.
Getting the mods and getting all set up is the biggest, like, faff, you know.
Are you still there, Moondog?
Sort of here right
now. Your YouTube is buffering.
Yeah. For some reason, everything's fine, but it's telling me that the key stream or stuff is all wrong, so I don't know.
I'm full. I need someone down here so I can unload.
Yeah, well, I can leave PP for us now. He's empty. I'll come and get it.
Yeah, did you have there was a big overloader there, wasn't there?
That's what
that's what Travis has, yeah.
All right,
Yeah,
all right.
Travis,
yeah,
come to get you. Just
do you want me to come up here? I'll come up there if you want with one of the road trains here.
Yeah, if you wanted to, you could just drop it here in the middle, and I could just unload off of it.
So how you been, Chad? Haven't talked to you in a while.
Yeah, I'll do that. Sorry,
you've been busy.
Because this will hold 120.
You're good.
So.
Yep.
Kenny came in a bit of speed there.
Because there's no urgency in selling.
Here he comes.
Is that Kev?
Silage.
Right beside the creek.
Oh yeah, BP, your server's still in 16 slots.
It is, yeah.
Yeah, you mean it for that? Alright, okay.
Yeah.
I thought you'd accidentally drawn from the Olympics.
No, the last time we ran out of spaces, we went from 8 to 16.
Yeah, we went to 8 to 16.
Alright, okay.
Welcome to this madness, Kev.
Thank you.
That's much I can carry.
That's fine. Thank you.
No problem.
Now I think I have all the streams labeled correctly, so I do want to thank Panda for stopping in and pointing that out.
You're still using Restream, right, Moondog? You could set all your titles through your Restream dashboard. That's what I do.
I did,
oh.
But I didn't do anything as far as doing that. I made sure that I had a timer up there to remind everyone what we were doing and what we were doing, who we were doing this for, or to donate to, and stuff like that. So
excellent.
He's got Nightbot running. Pretty cool.
I also have Nightbot running. Nightbot is going to run on Twitch, YouTube, and on Discord.
Well, I saw him in the Discord.
Yep.
I was pretty right. Click him and kick him out. Wonder what the fuck is this?
You can't kick Nightbot out.
Just a normal person.
Nice fast
Come on.
forward. Loading on
Can I
that.
just say thank you for the donation, Chad? Much appreciated.
Thank you, Chad. Thank you very much. I appreciate it, my friend. Chad is, you know, I said this about Stu yesterday, and you know, I don't remember anything, but as people pop in, I'm going to mention him. Chad is another one. Everybody knows Chad. If you don't know him, you know his name, and you know him from the Old Bridge story. Chad was the very first person to ever be introduced in the Old Bridge story because Chad's been with me forever, and it means everything to me that he's stuck around, and he watches the videos and he comments and he puts up with me putting him in the story, and although I do pay him a lot of money for that, so but to everybody who comes and does the things that I ask him to do, and all that, it means everything to me, and
I'm empty.
thank you so very much.
All right, I'll just leave that there. So there's another 60,000.
Awesome. Thank you. Peter, if you want to just turn around and just go straight back down again, you can. That's fine.
Yeah.
I'll just drive to the crop.
This field is going far quicker than I
It's
expected
not.
it to.
It's not a 3-meter potato harvester
It is not.
or an 8-meter or whatever we were on the grass the last day.
Oh, we have almost 4 million.
Oh
Wow.
yeah, we're making money.
Is that
How
all
are
that
you doing,
silage getting
DP?
sold?
Yeah.
That and we returned all our
whoa.
stuff that was on hire we weren't using, sold off all the vehicles we didn't need.
Yeah, because we're getting ready to wrap this map up.
And then
So
we've been selling compost and silage. For mod was.
I've grabbed a harvester.
Say that again, Kevin.
I've grabbed a harvester.
Okay.
So we're fine for harvesting if you want to either cart as a road train.
Oh, don't make him drive a road train with a keyboard.
I do it.
Or if you want to start baling even.
Okay. I'll just go and grab a tractor in the baler then.
Should be a tractor down by the
There's
what, the
one
composter.
down by the composter. If you just tab, you'll find tractor.
And there's also one by the
I
silage
still have a
pits.
I think we still. I'm using the one with. Oh, that's too little. The other one. I think
Yeah,
we have. So,
there's a case here.
Is that the Optum, the 300? That's big enough
yeah,
to pull the baler.
that
Yeah.
the case
Yeah.
is fine. Yeah. Do we have a baler?
Do we still have the Kuhn square baler?
I think we sold them all. Or get them all back because they were only hired. That's grand. I'll rent one there, and it'll be up with the shop.
Okay.
Any preference of baler?
Whoa.
No.
I keep forgetting to change my drive
Square
control.
or round? Square, continuous, the better off, I'd say.
Yeah, no rounds. No.
Yeah,
we'll
just
go
talk
with
with 5
the,
seconds. Fucking compass, no fun.
we'll go with the Kuhn square one.
Okay, I just got to follow my way out to the map now.
Because you'll be, with a round baler, you'll be over here for a week. At least with a square baler, you can stop every so often. I mean, you don't have to stop.
The shop is up by field 7, Kevin, so...
Actually, the field that you want to come into to start baling is right across
sorry,
from the
not
shop.
quite 2, yeah. So
Yeah,
see,
right.
if you look at it, it's up by the shop there, your baler.
Yeah.
Yeah, coming right out the shop and you're on the field.
Yeah.
You're still, I've on a YouTube open, but it's still buffering. Or
Well, I
buffering.
had it. Yeah, it's buffering again. I don't understand why. All the settings are the same.
Yeah, come in there, Zig.
It was all right last night. It wasn't acting up
Yeah.
last night.
Is it Nightbot?
Oh, mind defense, Zig.
Don't tell me it's Nightbot.
No,
Kill
Nightbot,
I
Yeah.
don't know. I'm just
Nightbot
asking.
wouldn't. Nightbot's a
Yeah.
complete, like, it doesn't even.
No, because Nightbot is only somebody in your chat, not actually anything to do with
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
your computer as such.
I have Nightbot running on 4 different things right now, and it's not causing me any issue. So,
Well, how come your Nightbot's not showing up in your chat then?
because it doesn't
You
need
just-
to.
Oh, okay. I see.
When it
As in
needs to, it will.
So
he
Moondog
has-
just put it up there. He's doing it. Oh, gotcha.
when it needs to show up, it will. But until
Yeah,
it does, it
and
just,
mine, I was actually testing everything. So if it's still there, that's why.
It's
I didn't
not.
test anything. I just connected everything and did a bunch of filtering and said, off you go. Go sit somewhere until you're needed.
You full or?
Who, me? No, I have
Yeah.
Travis. Travis is pacing me, actually.
Right, okay, I've got Peter then.
Okay. I figured BP was probably full, so.
I just got back and found Peter there all alone, so I just jumped
Yeah.
attached to him.
He was-
Sorry, Peter. I was looking over there.
So another thing I wanted to mention, and obviously I don't want it to take away from this, but another thing I wanted to mention is anybody who's a member of PCSG may have seen that that a member over there is having computer issues. Now, as you guys had my computer issues, and you guys all stepped up massively to help me, and I know what that means. You know, I know how much that means to somebody who's having computer problems and doesn't really know how they're gonna make the next video or whatever. And in the grand scheme of things, is that important? Probably not, but it is when that's what you do. You know what I mean? So you may want to go check that out. You know what I mean? That's a long running campaign they have going on over there. So it's not like it has to be done today or anything, but I just thought I'd mention it, because it's an important cause to my friend Mike, Reefy 1952. So, and anything that's important to him is important to me, and I wanted to mention it. So you may want to go over to PCSG and have a look at that.
Yeah, I went to do that, and I found that my account was deleted. I have to make a new one.
Obviously, these sort of these fundraising things, obviously I never expect anybody to, mandatory donation. You don't have to donate to watch. You don't have to donate to hang out. It's just it's a nice thing to do if you can. If you can't, I completely understand. I can't donate to all the things I'd like to donate to. So, so you have your priorities. Obviously my priorities are the money first, and then everybody else. But and I try not to nail you guys with them too much. So we will be doing another one before Christmas, but that'll be a different sort of setup, a different format of money raising. So fundraising, I guess, is the word I'm looking for. I really enjoy doing these because these are,
Hello.
Hey, Roy.
Hello. Hey, Roy.
Hey, I'm just coming in now.
I'm glad I'm driving in a straight line.
Yeah,
I'm driving a combine and not a. Well, what would I not be driving in a straight line? Well, anything, me.
I was driving straight towards you.
Good job. Your truck doesn't do that every time somebody trains.
Oh, can you imagine?
I'll just unload you, Travis.
Okay.
6 of us coming off an off ramp at 50 miles an hour, and all of a sudden synchronizing. Oh, this is gonna go bad.
Let's turn.
It doesn't always got to cover it, doesn't it?
Kind of get out of BP's way a little bit.
Oh, right, sorry.
You're fine.
Dig, if you wanted, you could almost probably back up and pull that
Pull through.
underneath. Yeah, pull under
The second one.
second
Oh,
one.
there
And
comes Kevin with a baler.
Hi, Andre. Just go see.
Oh God, I'm just never going to.
Okay. Yeah, I could probably do something about that.
Thank you.
Yeah, welcome. Right,
I'm empty.
there you go. There
The
you go.
internet seems to be having an issue today. It seems like everybody's stuff, like my stuff, wasn't working. Moondog's been having trouble with his. So it's just one of those internet-y kind of days today, I think. Plus, I am probably talking a lot quieter than I normally do too. So
actually,
I know it's
no,
just
yours
really
sounds.
stuffed up and-
Sound pretty
You
good.
sound
Some
pretty
of-
decent.
I might take the front of your truck off there. Not missed.
Are you doing what I think you're doing, which is setting up one to bring it forward and one to then fill?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll just leave it there. I'll leave you started out there.
Oh, thank you.
Well, I go back. Whoa. Well, actually,
that's-
no, you really carry it because I took my trailers out there. So.
No, that's fine. That's what I was thinking.
Well, I was doing it out the back, but we're down one truck now because it's out doing stuff on the field.
Right.
Even actually did anything on this map, have we? Because
Oh, we did. We planted grass.
Well, grass,
we planted. Oh no, we've done a couple of cornfields. We planted and harvested field 8.
I planted this field too, twice.
Peter done lots of planting. Yes.
I'm just saying because it
on
seems
the
like
other side of the creek.
it seems like every time I come on the map, there's another field to be harvested. I'm like, haven't we harvested them all by now?
I was going to say, put that on auto.
Yep. I'm just going to back this one up enough so that it's out of the way.
Oh, sorry, Stick, sorry.
Yeah, I can pull forward.
Barley
No,
prices
you're good.
are going
I
to be
was
very
good
well.
till Moondog. It was fine there, Moondog, because it'll pick up. That's fine there. The
No, I
further
was just trying to get so that we can make the road.
Yeah, no, that should be good there. It's well, no, you're gone too far. Where it was, that's kind of the turning there. It's back in.
Turn that one off. There we go.
All right, there you go.
Yeah.
See you in a second. Okay, go in.
Yep.
Oh, is that road in your way, by the way, Kev?
Nah, it's alright.
Right, well, if you need to push it away, just push it away.
So are you full there, Kevin, or Travis?
No, I'm good.
No, he's only
They just
10%
unloaded
full.
me, so.
All right.
This is like my third trip to the shop.
Can you drive through those holes in the field?
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you trying to do this right? Road train.
Why
No,
do you
he's
want
bailing.
Are you bailing as well? Yeah.
Roy's like,
No,
no.
I'm running a combine.
All right.
Roy's like, no, I'm not interested in
Oh.
that road train.
Oh, that's fine. I leave Moondog and Zig and do the silage, so I'll just drive around with this.
You know how much you love the road train. You're the road train guy. There.
Oh, so who's bailing? Roy?
Kevin.
Tom's bailing.
Kevin's
Meat
bailing.
Bear.
Up behind you there, right?
Okay.
Oh, Roy is in the other combo.
Well, you guys have a good stream, and Kev, I hope they get you set up, man.
Thank you.
All right, Dan, take it easy. Thanks for stopping by.
Yeah, see you later, Dan.
See ya.
Yeah, man.
See ya.
Bye.
Guys.
Oh, this is all gone. It's all
Yeah,
just
awesome.
kicking in.
Yeah, no problem,
That's
Andre. Watch
because
it.
we restarted the server, or restarted the save from having it on the Olympics last week.
Yeah.
So everything is reloading again. That could be the cause for lag as well for shaders and stuff.
Yeah, shaders loading in. I had a little bit when I got up the far end of the field.
But all the textures are only coming in as you get up to them.
Yeah, that's just the size of the map. Andre, watch it wherever you like. You know, wherever is more. Or stream
Oh,
both
it's
because I know
this
some
over
people
here.
like YouTube.
Is that
so.
you, Peter?
Yeah, pardon?
I'm just looking. Are you going? I can't see a name.
It's me.
Yeah,
I'm at
if you
56.
Yeah, I'll just put a few. Oh, you're on the other side. I'll catch you on the way
Yeah,
up.
I can turn around.
So there's 41 fields on Beyond Home, by the way.
Yeah.
41.
Listen,
Oh,
speaking
my
of that,
gosh.
have I not yelled at you? I have not, have I? Mr. I'm taking a break from GE because I just want to play the game. Right.
Yeah, it's all the field boundaries are now done.
Oh, it's up to 41, is it?
No, that's how many there was by
No, how
default.
many there was. Yeah, there were 41 fields on Bjorn Home anyway. I love Bjorn Home. That was
17.
I had a great time on Bjorn Home on 15. You know,
Yeah, I've ported
so
it over.
I'm all for it. I just, you know,
Just got to do the pig zone, and then it's ready for testing.
okay. Guy. I know Bjorn Home pretty well. I spent a lot of 35 episodes on it. Oh, I honestly think Bjorn Home was the best map that Giants did, in-game map that they did. Bjorn Home was fantastic.
Yeah.
Subnautica is very nice detail-wise, like modeling-wise, you know what I mean? But as a map, it's, whatever, right? But Bjorn Home was just good. It was just good all the way around. Oh, maybe because Westbridge Hills was so awful that Bjorn Home looked better, but I think Bjorn Home was fantastic.
Yeah.
I'd have stayed on that. If Old Ridge had never come out, I would have stayed on Bjorn Home. Bjorn Home would have been, the Old Ridge. Well, I would have done it as long as I've done Old Ridge, but
Yeah.
We're gonna have a head-on collision here. BP and
yeah,
Roy are
I'm gonna go.
heading
Yeah,
straight
I
at
see
each
it.
other.
I'm gonna go down a ways and.
Sorry, Peter, I
Okay.
was out of the game.
That's all
Okay, so
good.
you got-
I'm full now.
All right, yeah. No.
You're full?
Oh,
Oh,
it's got the-
okay. You got
If
it?
you can get that
All right.
sorted, Moondog.
Yeah.
Right. What I will do
You're the
is
conveyor master.
Yes, Moondog. Moondog is the conveyor guy. He does things with conveyors.
Yeah.
That makes me go, what?
Yeah, I'm doing this just so you'll have to move the tractor as well.
thank you, Stu. 1 second.
I'm going to go to this pole.
I'm just turning here so you can.
Oh, you're going to turn off? Okay. Well, whatever.
Yeah.
That's fine. I would have turned it a minute.
Yeah, and then I'll go this way around.
Are you full there then, Zig?
No, 96.
Okay.
I mean, I can go ahead and move if it.
No.
So,
I'm going to go on the other side once I finish, so that I know where I am, so I can see the textures.
Yeah. Why are they dropping out for you now?
Yeah, and I won't know exactly where
The
you
one
are.
tree at the side of the field.
Well,
I was
what I will
watching
do is I'll cut
the
through the
second
middle here.
trailer. I was watching
And
the
go to the
second
side.
trailer with Peter and went
So
straight.
while they are
into
doing
the
that, I'll
truck.
just send to you, Travis.
Do what, Steve? Sorry.
Yes,
They're
you just pop
walking
it.
around.
Yeah, I'm
getting
empty.
the sorted out. No, I'm just emptying you.
Thank you to Uffy Mickelson. If I've said it wrong, I apologise for the donation.
Thank
And
you.
thank you
Thank
to
you.
David for the donation.
Thank you.
Yeah, no problem,
you.
Kevin.
There you go.
See?
There.
See?
I've,
Hey, back, I'm enjoying my wheel, as I say, playing on the keyboard. It's farms.
I've gone down the middle, BP, so you can.
it's
Yeah, I'm gonna go down the other side just so because nothing annoys me more than getting halfway down
Are
the
you
road and
empty,
realize it's
Travis?
already done.
Yeah, I just got them, David.
Alright, so
Yeah, being able to drive through the poles is a fantastic in multiplayer. I love it. I love it. I will put up with stuff in multiplayer that I would not put up with. Oh, you want to empty me here, Travis?
Oh no, I'm just pacing you. Whatever.
Well, I gotta turn around down here anyway. Like I'll put up with stuff in multiplayer that I wouldn't with in single player. Clip through poles, yep, all for it. Absolutely.
now I'm full.
Yeah, well, it's kind of hard to do it multiplayer with all these people in the field, but in single player, it's like, okay, I can work myself around anyway.
Like if I was going to do this map single player, I would pull this in a GE. I'd make those poles collidable. I'd put a grass strip around them.
Yeah, just
grass
spin
circle
around there and I catch on the way down.
But
Maneuver
in
a few
multiplayer,
miles.
perfect. To be honest, if everything was uncollidable in multiplayer. Oh,
I would have liked it to be collidable as well. They put one.
Which way? Are you going that way, Roy? Is it?
Yeah, so then the textures don't pop in for BP.
Oh yeah, that's great.
Question, Roy, is how faithful is Bjornholm? Is it like?
Oh, thank you very much, Tom. I appreciate it very much. Thank you. I don't know. Again, my stream. It's funny. Streamlabs never. That's one thing I always have an issue with. I can never get it to work, no matter what I do. So, but thank you very much. I appreciate it, and I'm sure Kevin. Well, I know Kevin does. No, I got to stop saying I'm sure. Of course, he appreciates it. Stop making him sound like an ungrateful son of a bitch, there, BP. But everybody's like you.
That would be like me. Yeah.
That'd be Moondog. Moondog's it. Moondog who eats empanadas in front of me and doesn't give me any. I'm just saying.
At least Roy sends you a cup of tea in Discord.
And that fancy see now, you would think I wouldn't like that, but I do. You put raspberries and chocolate in my cup. I'm that guy.
He even sends little coffee biscuits and everything. Fancy coffee biscuits with it. No.
What was you saying, Stu?
How faithful is Bjornholm? Like, is everything almost where it was? I mean, obviously the pigs can't be where they were because they weren't in 15, but...
No, I've changed the farm is now down where the freight yard used to be because the freight yard isn't there anymore. That's the only sell point that's not actually there.
Oh, the freight yard. I like them.
Would you not be putting in drivable trains, Roy? Come on.
Yeah, if you want it on console, which I'm not going to do.
That's right. You show him, Roy. How big is this map? This map is enormous. Hold on.
No,
it's
a normal size map, but it's just got about 5 fields in it.
Right. So give the stream a second to catch up. And there's the size of the fields. It is a regular size map, 2x2 map, but the fields are just epically big. So, and because this was a horse special map, exactly what it looks like in real life. So.
So the cows and sheep are now over where the freight yard used to be. The pigs are where at the old farm. The chickens are still in the original place, and
Who cares about chickens?
Chickens.
That's why they're over there.
Well, we want a mod where you can squish chicken.
If they're gonna get, let me guess, this tree is probably collidable, right?
One thing I did notice
that they all are.
Oh, just snuck through.
The
I'll pull in the
chickens
pipe
have
anyway.
the chickens have a tip trigger.
Yeah.
Do they?
Yeah, they do. I never knew that.
So you can buy chickens and sell chickens, is it?
No, not that kind of trigger. A feed trigger.
A feed trigger.
You can feed the chickens. I didn't know that.
No,
well,
I know there was a mod there for it.
I don't think there's a corresponding nick to go with it. I think that's probably for mods. You can feed them wheat and stuff. Maybe they just put a trigger in there. I don't know. You have to try it. I'll try chickens. I don't put the eggs up at Drummer. Like Perry's always yelling at me. He's like, BP. I'm like, that's your wife's job. Having kids.
You know what the best thing to do with chicken is, have you ever watched the movie Hot Shots, where the guy had a bow and he put a chicken in it and used it like an arrow? Get the chickens like that in the game. That'd be fun then. Just shoot chickens at a bow at things.
I don't condone chicken cruelty, but I just don't have any use for them. If you could get rid of them all and the silly rooster, I'd be all set.
I do condone chicken cruelty. Though. Fucking useless cunts.
I've had, I got rid of the chickens on Old Ridge about 1.5 years ago now, I think, and I've had that stupid rooster. He's still kicking around. Oh.
In 15, you could breed them, couldn't you?
Yeah. I was gonna put down a big, industrial chicken in the corner of the main farm, but I just never got around to it. And I realized that I didn't like chickens that much, so kind of gave up on that.
Trying to get this little pile up in front here, Moondog.
Oh no, you couldn't breed them. You could buy them.
Yeah.
I guess had I been smart, I'd have went up the other side.
Have you got much there, Travis?
No, I'm not 19%. I'm fine.
I look forward to deforesting or Bornholm.
There it is.
Jeez, I have to replicate my my massive forestry experience when I cut down all the trees down on the bottom there and put up the solar farm. Boy, that was a lot of work. Stumping and cutting all those trees and stumping them, and that was the most forestry I've ever done.
Shoot, you are.
Yeah, Chad, I don't on these fields. I don't care. There's so much stuff on these fields. I don't mind driving. I don't mind if they drive through the crop.
Are you straight selling? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just taking it straight into the sell point.
Yeah.
That's funny though, Kevin. You talk about all the trees on Newbie Farm. There's billions on Beyondholm.
Billions.
I was surprised how many was on there.
Yeah, there's not 14,000 though, is there?
The feels like there's 15,000.
I chopped the one down anyway, so.
What was on yours? 14,300.
14,780 or so now. There's like 13,000 and something.
There's less now. Yeah. There's going to be a few less. Well, at least on mine anyway. before the next time you see it. So.
The one on Zig with that Zig's doing and us, we've already removed about 50 to 100 trees already.
Yeah, but you've done it with a chainsaw. I'm doing it in GE.
Are you all right over there, Peter?
Yeah.
I've stepped them.
I'm getting help out. Yeah.
Yep. Well, I'm just driving around while waiting for him to.
His son.
I mean, the straw swath isn't even disappearing. I'm seeing bales laying in the swath, but the swath is it's very odd.
All right,
All right, so probably now that we have this experience, going forward, I don't think a map with fields this big is probably ideal for us.
No.
Yeah, wee small ones were nice.
I think we should stay with we can't go to too small a map, obviously, but we need to stay with a medium-sized map, I think.
Yeah, well, when the Bjornholm, the only one that was really big was Field 22, which is right in the middle The rest of them are all nice small fields, really. Well, not small, but they were like you could see
medium
the
size.
end from one side, you could see the end the other one side.
Right, and it didn't take the textures a half an hour to load in because
these fields are just too big.
Yeah, if you stood on one side of the field, you could see the other end. On this case, if you drove for 5 minutes, you still wouldn't see the other fucking end of the field.
Like the swath is just disappearing for me now. I mean, this map has been fun, you know, but I think I've had my fill of it now. I think I'm.
Yeah, it's definitely too big.
I'm ready to move on. I'd like to get back into some animal, husbandry. We didn't do any of that on this map because it's too big, Oh, not that there's any shortage of stuff to do it, I mean, there's bales and and all that, but there was just too many. The rest of the stuff took up too much time. You wouldn't have time to take care of animals. Can you imagine if we had stuck with our leave it on 24 hours a day thing?
Oh my gosh.
On this map with. I mean, that'd be somebody's sole job. That'd be the only thing they'd be able to do, and that's no fun.
Should I say thank you to Tom Lorenz for the donation?
Zig, yay!
Yep.
Thank you very much.
Tom
Straight
Lorenz.
from Festus.
I see you stole it, you bitch. I had it all worked out in my head. Straight live from Festus, Missouri. Is this better, Chad? I put the pipe on the outside for you. Oh. Listen, I try real hard to be, realistic in single-player, multiplayer. I just want to get it done. I don't care.
Come on, Kev. Move out of the way.
Thank you.
Stick into that pipe. Oh, yeah, easy. Yeah, get in as close as you can there, Chad. I'll adjust to you so you can stay off the bales.
I'm good. I think
A big boat to go off the bales, no problem.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, I'm off again.
Yep.
This is like my 5th trip down here or something.
The price of barley must be just nothing by now.
Well, I've put in, almost 300,000 litres of barley into this thing.
Yeah. That'll be $1 million. It'll be $1
And I have
million.
another 120 nearly ready to go.
So thanks everybody for turning out and for donating. Like I said, we're going to go until we get somewhere near the price of a G29, I think, because it's the best consumer wheel on the market. Overall wheel. Not obviously, Kev doesn't need a full on hardcore racing wheel. So although the G29, a lot of championships have been won since that came out. So with it. So here's a little tip for anybody who thinks that maybe, you got to have a $5,000 wheel to win races. Gregor Hutu, who is worldwidely considered the best sim racer of all time. 7-time consecutive iRacing Grand Prix world champion, right? About to be the McLaren's world fastest driver. Won 5 of his 7 world championships on a G27. So...
That's awesome.
And he's the best sim racer in the world. So I'm just saying, if it's good enough for him, then...
Right, I'm about to make a cup of tea again, so we'll need to make the way, Dad, but just push the truck out the way.
All right. Yep. That's why I love that. I love my GT. This is I've had a lot of wheels in my life, and this is the best one I've ever had. So now, only recently did Gregor Hutu switch to a Huskenfeld engineering wheel, but because it's a $6,000 wheel, and they gave it to him. Winning multiple world championships will get that for you. So.
I was trying to stop there, David, for you.
Go to the end of the road. I'm full there anyway, so.
As soon as I get my first world championship.
Over the stall point, I think.
Well, little known fact. Little known, and probably nobody cares. I was actually the very first NASCAR 1995 champion. By default, basically, because the guy who me and another guy tied in the season, and we couldn't have a race off because his internet was like, I don't know, they shut it off in his town or whatever. So I won it by default. Oh, and this is back in the dial-up days when literally a season would take, we couldn't run 36 races because we'd still be running that series back then. You know what I mean? It would honest to God take 2 weeks to run a race. So those were the days. Horrible graphics, horrible connection, driving on some just awful plastic cheap wheel, But boy, that was fun back then.
Oh, that's some big lag then. 1,000. Shot.
I can remember running the Daytona 500, and Black Hole Motorsports was they were the kind of the top sim forum at the time, and well, they're the only one really, and they'd organized it all, gotten it all set up, and we couldn't even do a practice session. I think it took 8 days to get a practice session in, because people would just get disconnected and Mom, get off the phone, and so never really knew where any cars were. I don't think I passed a car the first 7 races I ever raced online.
Would that if I just got back and seen my truck come backwards?
When you did say move it if it was in the way.
I thought you were going to come from the back, not from the front.
Well, I came down through the field, straight across field 7.
Kev, we got a total?
There's a pile of fucking whatever it is there in front of you. It keeps getting in the way when I'm driving over. It looks like barley or wheat. It's on the ground.
Yeah, I'd say somebody all tipped by accident.
So for anybody watching who had, just so you guys know what's going on today, we are raising some money for a good friend of ours, Kevthebluebear, to get a steering wheel so that he can enjoy the driving games that he likes to play so much. I say this over and over and over again, and I'm going to say it a bunch of times. Kevin is one of the few people I know with 100% of the map on Euro Truck Simulator 2 more than once with a keyboard. I just don't think that's right. And he's a member of the Monkey Show. He's a good friend of ours. He hangs out with us. He plays all the games we play. Mostly because we don't give him much choice. But so we're trying to raise money to get him a wheel so that he can enjoy the driving games. The way that we do, because most of us have wheels, and it does make a huge difference in your ability to play the games, in your ability to enjoy them, and in your ability to do things like yak and drive at the same time. I know if I had to drive on a keyboard and try to stream, you wouldn't hear a word from me. The fact that I can sort of lean back in my chair, and keep one hand on the steering wheel allows me to do other things.
The grand total so far is £130.
Wow, outstanding, guys. Thank you so much. About 100 more to go. About 100 pounds more to go, guys, and we'll be there so Kev can get his wheel. So, what is this? EWS 6969. You have a radio voice. I am not a radio. No. But thank you for the compliment. I appreciate it. So, yep. Well, keyboard driving is, it is what it is. If you have to do it, you do it, right? But that's why we're trying to help our friend out, and so he can enjoy the. Well, of course, the enjoyment part's going to come after about the first week.
After you've written off your truck about 10 times, and
the first week will be a little rough. And the good thing is you've got enough of us here to help you set it up and everything.
Yeah. You'll probably be sick of hearing it. What do press now?
Just don't listen to anybody but David, because he's the G29 expert.
And it's like, what does this setting do?
What is this? What does this twirly thing do? Whatever you want it to do. That's the beautiful thing about it.
Yeah, I was going to ask David if you'd help set it up. Then if he's not the J29.
Yeah, well, it's I suppose it's set up and then you have to tweak to your preference.
Yeah. The biggest thing is going to be getting your force feedbacks. Like, obviously not in Farm Sim, you won't have force feedback.
Yeah, but it's to get it how you want it, because I'm constantly changing it. And
how you like for the FL level?
Yeah, I'm just.
Did you turn the wrong way
short
there,
of,
I don't know if I could squeeze through that other way.
Are you full up there, Roy?
I was going to do a loop around the back.
Yeah.
Is that
Oh,
you,
sorry,
Anthony?
Roy. I
He
forgot you were
That's
on
right,
that side.
I'm going up around, I don't know.
Alright.
Yeah, I'm full.
I just
Yeah, I
patiently be
drove.
here.
I probably drove 100,000 miles in your truck on a keyboard because I couldn't be arsed to hook up the old Momo, modded Momo steering wheel that I had, and then I finally did, and you know, it made a huge difference. And then I really liked that wheel because I drove that wheel for nearly 13 years. I can't. I don't know how many millions of laps I'd run on that wheel, but she was wearing out beyond my ability to fix her. So then, you know, one of my amazing friends got me the G7, which, you know, I want to keep forever.
You can stay close over to this corner and loop it wide. You might be able to get down around the backside there, out that gate.
If I could, I'm hung up on the wall back here is my problem.
All right.
Right at the moment.
Let me get a.
Why do you got to get Zig, who barely ever plays with us, up there on that big puss of a road train thing? That's not fair.
He's all for adventure. Don't you know that? He drives Dash 8, you know.
That's true. Listen, if you can fly a Dash 8, Zig, you can drive a road train in Farm Sim.
Oh, we'll get it.
Nope.
There we go.
It absolutely does not. That's an old myth that force feedback makes your wheel wear out. Nope. They're made for that. They're designed for that. You know what I mean? There's only 3 moving parts in a wheel. Well, 2 if you only have one motor.
There we go.
You know what I mean?
I made it, Moondog.
You got it.
They're absolutely designed for that.
I may have spoke too soon. Nope. There we go.
Thank you for the downloading, Rod.
Yep.
Thanks, Roy.
Okay.
And as a new convert to force feedback, Roy can tell you that force feedback makes a big difference.
Yeah.
Because he was racing. We do a lot of racing, right? And he was racing, and he's very good. He's a hell of a good racer, right? But he wasn't using force feedback. I'm like, how do you do that? I'm like, I couldn't get my head around that. How do you know what the car's doing in the corners without force feedback? You know what I mean? Oh, so he's easing into it now. He's easing into the force feedback world.
It makes a difference.
It does, yeah. I think it does.
Yeah.
Even in simple games like Euro Truck, it makes a difference. You know, you can feel what the truck's doing when you're coming around a corner. You can feel if the tires are wanting to scrub or whatever. It makes a big difference. Oh, and of course, that's where the big money wheels come in, where you get just the tiniest bit of, you know, you can feel every single thing the car's doing. And OSW with Project Cars is probably, because the way Project Cars force feedback is set up. Oh, here I go. Anyway, not going to go on some weird nerdy wheel rant now, because we all know I'll be on about that for 3 hours. So I just love me some steering wheel. The only thing I will say is that the G27 pedals, they're okay. They're all right. They're not great. A couple of mods and they're really good though. Just in time, Travis.
I love the feedback in Dirt Rally.
Oh, that Dirt Rally is very good.
Yeah, you can feel if you're going on a bumpy road and everything.
Yep, and you can feel the front end sliding out and everything, and you can feel the slip in the back. They did a really good job with the force feedback engine for Dirt Rally, which I need to play again. Actually, I wish that was more multiplayer.
Yeah, the multiplayer on that isn't the circuit racing, which is
it's rallycross, which is kind of boring after a while. All right, be right back, everybody.
You'll make it to the end, Roy, you will.
Easily.
There you go. My Discord is playing up on me again.
Why did I cut out?
No, I lost it all again. I went completely silent. I've had trouble all day with it.
Oh.
So Roy, my interstellar rift chip. I've got a paint.
Come on.
Yeah, I want to try that again.
Words.
Yes.
Would you like to try that again?
Yes, the interstellar shift. Yeah. It's just, I'm done. You don't get to hear about it now.
Vanna, would you like to buy a vowel?
Your floating planet, Moondog.
Yeah, the floating planet is nearly painted. I found out why it keeps crashing while you're in paint. Don't hit the delete button, the right mouse button for the delete, it doesn't know what to do, and it crashes it.
That's probably because of how big your ship is.
Well, no, I think it's just a paint issue to begin with. You shouldn't be deleting anything on the paint.
Why are you painting a damn spaceship anyway? Who cares?
Because it finishes it.
Yeah. Do you have to paint it?
No.
No, mine always stay the bog standard color, which is what, dark gray.
Dark gray, yeah.
Because in Interstellar Rip, like I mean, you do whatever you want, obviously, but I'm just saying, like in that game, you don't spend a lot of time outside the ship anyway.
No.
To me, it would be more important to have a.
It is. You do recognize it though when you pull into a station and you go to a window and you look out it and you can see it.
Yeah, you know that's yours, which is cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
They had a really cool paint gun mod for Space Engineers that would allow you to paint half block. That thing was fantastic. It was fiddly, but it was fantastic, and I use that a lot because in Space Engineers you spend probably just as much time outside the ship as you do inside it because it's almost impossible to fly them inside.
Well, if you got those new parachute things, you've got to look for them. You're spending a lot of fucking time in it. I
haven't. It's funny. I had the parachute mod and I used it quite a bit.
No, not parachutes. The wee parachute drop pods that have all the new.
Oh, the drop yeah. I'll be honest. I haven't played Space Engineers in quite a while.
Yeah, it's a fucking pain in the ass. I didn't even bother. It's like, oh wow, a new skin. Oh, yeah. Wow.
Yeah. Oh. And then you go on Steam and somebody's selling them. What was that? What was that one going for, Roy?
$4.50.
Not filling, is it?
Which one going for?
The Space Engineer skin you were telling us about?
Yeah, 450. I think Stu was right. And there was a few of the ones that was over 100, 200.
Yeah, a cow count fucking rifle, £450. It's like, yeah, wow, I'm way too £450.
So suddenly Space Engineers is turned into CS:GO.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I keep pressing the wrong button. Oh.
Can I just say thank you to Henrik Abrahamson? I apologise if I've said that wrong. Donation.
Thank you.
And to Sean Pinnock for the donation as well. Thank you very much.
Pretty much the right.
Henrik, or is it that?
There should be some way to report those assholes. Like £450 for a skin. There should be a maximum limit in what you can.
And if I'm going to be honest, there was.
No, we've gone there, Armour.
It was me doing it.
Yeah, I was going to say that's Armour. Yeah. Oh.
That's what I'm saying, because I've seen the name on Facebook, and I would say I know who it is.
Oh,
thanks, Armour.
Thank you,
Now, in case anybody asks, BP is rather skint, but I'm going to kick in something at the end. So BP's trying to save for a plane that he wants really badly.
As long as you don't really match the rest of the donations altogether, it'll be fine.
I've done that before. I have done that. I have matched. Back when I had money, I've matched donations, but. All right, we're gonna make a zig here. Apparently,
yeah. I'm just going to wait here so you can go past.
We're up to 190 so far.
Okay.
Oh well, you're good. Wow. See, this is what I'm talking about the people who watch my streams and the people who come and hang out. Guys, you guys are awesome. Thank you so very, very much. Thank you. That is amazing. So,
how much cost is it will cost?
Not that much. I don't think.
200, isn't it?
230 at the moment.
So
only about 50 to go and you're fine.
Yeah.
All right.
No.
This field is now done.
Almost.
It is done, right? I'm not missing any of it. That hasn't drawn in somewhere. I'll get this little bit here.
No, I just said the response over the last hour has been absolutely amazing. Thank you ever so much for everybody who's donated. I really appreciate it.
Yes, thank you so very much, guys. That's awesome.
I was just there. Something has just kicked in with sound on my.
Somebody want to grab the last 130 I have of mine, and then that. Oh, I'll just drive up to you, David. I see you right there. How did you not see the big green truck in the middle of the field? I don't know, but I didn't see it. I suppose I can turn that off now.
You'd have an excuse if it was a grass field. Green on green, but...
Empty. I just heard
See
the
if Kevin
fire up.
See if Kevin Des can have the steering wheel on later.
No, he has to buy it in his middle of the night, so he's not gonna get one. No, like he just
doesn't wear that quick over air armor.
You know what's funny? When I ordered mine, when the person who donated the money for me to get mine, I ordered it from Newegg on like at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and I'm not making this up. I'm not lying. At 6 o'clock that afternoon, there was a Newegg box on my front door. I was like, yes. Newegg does not screw around.
Yeah, this is England. They're saying, yeah, we'll deliver it tomorrow.
I hope it's not coming by Royal Mail because
I hope not.
To not drop stuff off.
No, they're going on strike as well.
No, what I'll do, I'll probably
I'll
probably transfer the money and just straight into PC or something and get it. Saves any hassle of them delivering or.
Wake up, mouse. All right. So, what's next?
There's another field up
There's
ahead.
a field up here. Yep, there is. Yeah. I see it.
I have that place I'm buying computer parts, say 2 days, and they always deliver on 2 days. They never before or after 2 days.
Even when I got all the stuff for the computer, and I bought almost all of it from. The only thing I didn't buy from Newegg was the case and the monitor. Obviously, I just got the monitor, but even Newegg stuff, I ordered it like at 4 o'clock on a Thursday or whatever. It was here by noontime on Friday. Like quicker than I was ready for it. I was like, oh, that came a lot faster than I expected, and it was free shipping. Oh,
yeah, I've ordered stuff off Newegg already as well.
Newegg is fantastic. The cool thing about Newegg is that their main place is in California, but they have little distribution centers all over the place. Like my wheel came from Washington, D.C., which is only 600 miles from here. So put it on a plane and flew it up to Boston and got it to my house, and I was very impressed.
I'd like to just send my lower than those.
Ah, shit. I'm not going to fit through here, am I?
I'm going to leave that to you, Peter, because I don't know if you're going to get filled up in that.
I've been sitting here talking for like 30 minutes, and I'm like,
I was going to say, Travis, where'd you go?
Yeah, he was reading in the Discord.
I was saying, BP, you're going to have to probably take your header off.
Nonsense.
He's not responding.
Nonsense. You don't.
Nice. Are you going to do 6 or 1?
See that? I'm going to do this one right here. This is canola, right?
Yep.
Oh, man.
That's why my voice wasn't straight. Because in my expert, I got my mic muted.
Oh.
Even though I was picking up everything on Discord, it just wasn't picking up me. Which was really nice. Yeah, we don't want to read you.
Did you get emptied, Peter?
Yeah, about to. Now I'm empty.
Now I'm almost empty in fuel. I'm like 80 litres left. Where's the refill point? Just the garage?
There's one in the garage between the 2 gates.
So, got a treat for you guys tomorrow. Remember, Mondays is always Old Ridge Farm Live. We're going to be up at Drummond tomorrow with the first Perry's first harvest on Drummond. Going to be cutting some barley.
An hour later than normal.
Yep, we're going to go at 3 o'clock Eastern Standard Time tomorrow because joined by some special guests. We're going to be joined by the real life David farmhand and my real life hands from Old Ridge, Mike and Roy. So the very first ever multiplayer episode of Old Ridge Farm. So it won't be on Old Ridge Farm; it'll be on Drummond, but I consider them the same place because they're part of the same series. So you guys will want to be on the lookout for that. Now, unfortunately, unlike in the story, these guys don't know their way around yet. So.
Yeah, I was going to say, if you want to be doing
so
truck
can we sit here and wait for you to move the tractor to the field?
yeah. Oh, I gotta go move David's tractor. That's the beautiful thing about Courseplay, right? It doesn't really understand you're trying to tell a story. You just go to the next field.
Yeah, we just set up in chat, finish the work in
Come get me.
And just keep typing, just keep hitting that until you can remove the track.
Oh, David.
That's true.
Sorry
You're
about
about a 50% there, BP.
No, not even 34.
Not even.
I forgot
okay.
about you. You emptied yours, Travis. You did.
Yeah, I did it. Yep.
Yeah, I'd like to refill my fuel. No, didn't help you then.
I should probably be able to get all the way around the field before I fill up
Yeah,
because
it's
it's
canola,
canola.
so
Well, that's kind of what I figured. That's why I just stayed over here.
Has this field ever been fertilized?
No, it's only level 1, I think.
Okay.
It was fertilized, but only level 1 because that's the original thing.
But the money will be good. You know, canola pays good. As everybody.
We're nearly 4 million.
4 million, yeah. We
Well,
actually made money today. Imagine that.
I think it's second level of fertilizing.
5,000 to go.
Yeah.
There's a wicked hump right there. I couldn't.
The only thing we've actually done is we hired a baler. That's all we've spent today.
Yeah.
I leased a header.
Or leased a header as well. So
yeah, that was
we haven't had big expenses like normal.
Yeah, we didn't spend $1.5 million on mower. Well, we're wrapping up we're coming to the end of this map anyway. I like it, but you know, we've been on it for a while now.
Yeah.
So it's time to move on to something else.
Something with smaller fields.
Yep.
We can see
definitely smaller fields. Yeah. Yeah. I won't do another map with fields this big again.
So is Roy's Bjornholm map an option?
Yeah.
No. 19.
Ah, okay.
You see that? What is it? Back the field doing that. I set up the GPS, put cruise control on, got up, made a cup of tea, come back, and we're still going. It's like, what the fuck?
I feel there's 1,200 meters across.
It's almost a mile. Come on.
Yeah.
Behind you there, right?
Yeah. No, Bjornholm will be released for 17. It's Newbie Farm that's going to be for 19.
Yes, he's working on Newbie Farm for 19 already as well.
How do you?
Oh my.
Because
for 19 already.
How are you doing that though?
You do it in 17 and then transfer it over when the new game
because let's face it, the engine isn't going to change. So there's not going to be any fundamental massive differences that'll make the map not be able to do it. You can stay right there, Travis. I'm gonna stop for.
Okay.
Yeah, because I mean, guys were doing it from 15 to 17.
Yeah.
You would see 17 preview maps coming out, 6 months before.
Right.
I remember we're only a year away. We're only a year from Farm Sim 19.
Right, whoever's down here, if nobody next to him, I'm going to arrive next to you in a second.
All right, I'm back. I was busy taking care of a couple things.
I was busy not having my steering wheel straight. No centering spring in Farm Sim, so.
Thank you for the donation.
Thank you.
You're
Thank you very much. I appreciate it, everybody. Moondog, thank you.
I'll hold back.
I say this all the time, and I really, really mean it. We have the best group of people who watch us and hang out with us and interact with us on YouTube, bar none, without a doubt. You guys are amazing.
Yeah.
Every time I ask you guys to step up, you step up, and it just means everything to me. So this is why I don't ever ask for myself, ever, because I won't. I'm not that way. But it means so much more to me when we help somebody who's really deserving of it.
And look at that.
I get it.
The cash on the farm is over 4 million.
Almost. It's just getting there. Is it 4 million?
No.
There it is.
Yay!
Yay! Only 26 million to go. No, I'm just kidding. I don't want to stay on this map.
We'll have to install Bank of Hagenstad and sell all our fields again.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. There you go.
Or just put this in single player, buy all the fields, and then get half of that back.
Mm.
Well, the fields were 21 million we bought them all, so.
Yeah, so that puts us at 25 million. So there you go. So we only so this we've been well over a month on this farm, and it's cost us $5 million to run. Not too bad considering the size of it.
And no money makers.
Are you gonna have the big bud on the next map as well?
It depends on this. I doubt it.
Probably not.
Because I want to go to a smaller map, or smaller fields.
Yeah, but the overloader at the ground bit is quite nice. So even if you don't have the big bud for the cedars and whatever, it'll still be nice, like the overloader and whatever.
Well, these overloaders we're using now are
mods.
Are they? All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought that was the big bud panic. Sorry.
No, there is a big bud overloader, but these ones are actually bigger.
No, it's using the seed and the whatever. A lot of things in big bud panic, but
there's only big cedars and big tractors is all. There's no.
The only thing I would think about for the big bud with a smaller field size would be that subsoiler, because that is handy. It's 8 meters. It's not massive, but it is bigger than any of the stuff you're going to get in game.
Yeah. So. But then you can pick up modded ones, probably the same width.
Yeah, well, it doesn't matter to me. I mean, I only own.
No,
we'll see. We'll see what map we decide on.
Yeah, it's. Yeah, I just think sit up here, Travis.
So let me explain. You can join Pizza 1216. You'll have to download the mods, and let me explain how the Discord works for new people. Okay, because we've been having some issues with Discord lately. I just want to make sure that people get what's going on. Otto has got all the rules to the Discord. For the first while you're with us in Discord, you will be required to use push to talk. Okay, and it's more for you to get used to us and us to get used to you. That's really the only reason. We've had some issues in the last couple of weeks with Discord, and I don't want to keep having them. So I want it to be fun for everybody, yeah, you can join if you'd like. You have to download the mods. We have the Big Bud DLC and the Plume DLC enabled on the server, so you have to have those as well. But you're welcome to hang out. You're welcome to hang out in the Discord and everything. Push to talk. You use your push to talk button to talk to us and all that. Just be aware that it is a probationary period, and if you're not comfortable with us and we're not comfortable with you, well, then we go our separate ways. But I don't expect to have that problem too often. I just want to make sure I don't.
Even BP on his own, there's better run off and get him as well. But if you've got him, it's fine.
I gotta say, I really like those Coolman overloaders.
Yeah, those ones work, whereas the ones with the wheels front and back don't. They just don't turn properly.
You stopping?
Yep, you got it right there, Travis. That's good. That's good. Yeah, I was. Oh, you almost had it.
especially with the articulated tractor, they definitely don't work.
Oh, it's Stu. I knew I heard something. And what? Everybody's behind me. Okay.
Yeah. You might be able to. You could just jump over here to the other field if you want.
Yeah, that field's gone now.
Yeah.
Maybe.
So you can go get to the next field.
They want to be in the stream, that's why.
Steve is a little bit that I'll have on.
Well, I mean, that's fine. I have no issue with that. But, I just... I don't ever want to make this thing. But I also don't want to have the issues that I've been having lately.
I'll take care of these here. Because there's fairly basic canola, no we have that much. That's my fault. There you go. Is that you?
Yep, thank you.
Now I'll just let Paul Peter here and let him empty out the last year.
This is the Aggravation Nesmos.
If you want to go over there, Stu, I'll stay here with the heater.
Well, I'm already full of canola, so...
Well, so am I. I'll go up and start doing silage again.
For the follow,
you should cover with it being canola, I'd say.
Is it canola over here as well?
Yes, canola up there as well.
Alright. That's why I was emptying. People are like, when you go over this.
No, there won't be a whole lot.
Yeah, there's these little humps in the map that get me stuck sometimes. And I need some diffs. No, I just put the diffs in.
Alright.
Come on. Now, go.
But this won't work on that, will it? Because it's a track.
Oh, they do, because it's not. They have to be modded especially for the.
Are you against that tree?
Yeah, I think I'm on this tree.
Yeah, it's true.
Do you want me to bring a chainsaw out?
No, it's one of those stupid trees that are buried in the ground. See, this is.
See, Stu, that was like an hour before you pulled the chainsaw out, or over an hour before you pulled the chainsaw out.
Okay. I'm just driving right past this.
Yeah.
I'm just going to skip that part of it. Because that's, you know, I get it. You're using real dem data and everything, but it needs to be smoothed out at least so you can at least drive over it. There's no real farmer's going to leave a hole that deep in the middle of a field.
I'll go straight up the middle.
Okay.
I'll follow you. But it's canola again, so he knows if you're going to not make it.
It's going to take a while to fill up.
Hey, Robbie's in the house, and welcome, by the way. Thanks for the follow. This is the Aggravation Nesmos map from the mod contest. It was the winner of the horse special.
Peter, yeah.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thanks.
We've been on this map now for over a month, and we've all about had enough of it. So it is a good map. It's the map. It's a regular size map with really big fields. There are how many fields are there? Hold on.
15. 15.
There are 15. Yeah, 15 fields. Oh,
one of them, which is about half the map.
Yeah. Well, there's one field on here that is 1.2 kilometers across. So if you figure the map is only 2 kilometers by 2 kilometers, well.
And we done it at potato, or it wasn't potato.
It wasn't.
It only took 3 weeks to harvest that.
Yeah, if imagine harvest it, then try seeding the damn thing, because you're going to get so many potatoes in the back and seeder at once.
Oh, to reseed it with potatoes would have been just
nightmare torture.
Because you're only dropping 4 rows of potatoes at a time, and it's even with the although that compacta potato harvester, which is the one that I used to plant drummered with, that thing is really cool. But on a field that size, no, all set. You need 20 of those.
And I have actually something to announcement for the Monkey Show. I did yesterday. The Monkey Show V2C truck conference is live.
Oh yeah, yeah. So by the way, I'm the first. Okay, so I have your question lined up already. I was the first person to sign up. By the way, imagine that. You have to go in and you have to register to the whole overall thing.
And I need to apply to your right now.
And then it'll let you apply to the VTC.
Yeah.
7 is the biggest field on the map. Yeah, I'll bring the map back up again. 7 is the biggest field. And that was the field that we had in potato. Well, it was in potatoes when you first get the map. So, and then I decided that we were going to put grass on.
Yeah.
And then after
a fantastic idea.
And then after 150 bales of silage, we discovered we had no bale sell point.
Because for some reason they omitted a bale sale point on this map. So.
Now you, BP, are applied.
Thank you. I don't know how much. I figured, So I think
even on I'm assuming you have to do the jobs online armor for it.
No, you can do it in single player as well, but they don't. On the only regular map it works. That's the problem. So pro mods doesn't work.
Yeah.
Right, but what I'm saying is on a Saturday when we're all on multiplayer,
yeah.
we can get those jobs in.
Yeah. So one day, David, if you have time, I want to do some rules for the group as well.
I can get as far as that tree in front of me and then only stop.
Because my English spelling is not that great. Someone that can spell for me.
Oh, yeah, you're asking the wrong persons.
I've got 37% left.
I can't even spell monkey.
Okay. What did you spell funny one time that I thought that I got a big hoot out of? I forget what I was.
Well, I was trying to spell monkey last week and that didn't go too well. Find the server.
That's all right. Moondog, yes, and I'm gonna make fun of you, Moondog. But Moondog last night, he was. I was reading his list of places he's flown to, and I'm like, I'm trying to figure out where Cairo was. Like, I've never heard of that airport before. Oh, that's Cairo. Okay, because I recognize the IVAO code. I'm like, oh, it's okay. Listen, I can't spell either. If it wasn't for Google, I wouldn't even be able to spell. The monkey show would have been called the Mankey Show. You know what I mean? Because I can't spell either.
Yeah, but I want to have some because of ramming and stuff like that. Some rules to play multiplayer.
Obviously, if English is not your first language, you know, you're not going to be able to. English is my first language. I can't spell. So.
Yeah, but I'm dyslexic in Swedish as well. So.
Yeah, God, that's got to be rough. I'm just saying.
So.
I'm just saying that's got to be rough.
I'm
good if that did work.
You like the pipe over the back. And
the only thing was to do 2 companies, one for ATS and one for ETS.
Yeah.
Can you not run both of them the same? No.
Nay, no, not the Swedish here. So I did the 2, but I don't know how ATS is gonna be. How popular it's gonna be for us.
Well, no, I'll play a bit of ATS.
Well, I drive a lot of ATS, but I do it on the coast because, you know, oh, you know what's funny? I say I haven't got 100%. I've gotten 100% now twice on ATS, which is not any great feat, obviously, because there's not that much map. But I tend to play ATS on the coast to coast map more than.
There's Kevin in front of us.
The vanilla.
Oh, there is actually a river here.
Yeah, I drove over it. Like, I hit a high speed went over it, and I ran to the other side of it.
So for everybody just joining, let me do this every so often. We call it the Monkey Show Gives Back live stream events, where we raise money to help out a member of the Monkey Show of our little gaming group here to get, you know, some gaming stuff. And today we're helping a good friend of ours, Kevthebluebear, to get a steering wheel, because as I constantly say, Kev is the drivingest guy I know, and he does it all on a keyboard or a gamepad, and that's just not right. It's not right. So
hello, Peter.
We are raising money to help him get a steering wheel so he can really enjoy these games.
Oh.
Yeah, Peter's back here and he has like 96 grabbing
yeah. Okay.
The donation link is down there on the Twitch page. If you're watching on YouTube. All the money goes directly to Kev, and we're pretty close to our target, but you know, we're going to keep going.
Yeah, one thing I forgot to mention: the VTCs are not published yet. I need to pick on to be published, so you can only search on them later.
Okay. Well, when you get it all up and running, let me know, and I'll start putting it on the videos and stuff, and the descriptions and all that.
It's hard to
win. Do you want me to go?
Hey, go up here.
I don't know. Just hang out on this other end over here where we just.
Okay. Yeah.
Just go in a circle.
It's really hard right now. It's hard for me when I have that much work doing. Start 6 o'clock, come home 8 o'clock.
Well, that's the thing about that kind of stuff. It requires a lot of, you know.
Yeah, look right.
Yeah.
I can get beside you.
So it's cool that you're doing it, though. I mean, I think it's neat, though.
You got with that one, you don't have to log all your jobs. It does it for you, is it?
Yeah, I'm gonna do. I think some of us gonna be like BP right now. He's general manager, so he can apply. He can accept jobs as well. Every job you in, I need to accept.
Yes, no.
Yeah.
You have
so what exactly is it?
Job.
Yeah. So I'm gonna see everything you do, guys.
That's kind of so. If I do 20 jobs in a day,
yeah.
I can't do them for the VCC because I can only do it if you accept it.
Yeah, you can do them, but they're gonna stay pending. Just accept them.
He's got to accept them to make them, you know,
official. So I'm gonna get some more people can help me with that because I'm not gonna do that.
Don't count on me, Armor. I'm just saying, you know how flighty I'll try, but I can't guarantee it.
And what do some people from the Monk Show serve a bit more?
I've got a poor guy over at BA who's been waiting for me to fly his Airbus certification with him for the longest time.
Find a way through these trees.
Like, yep, I'll get to it. I promise.
Even if I chainsaw, I'll get through them.
wouldn't just stand in the middle, Moondog, so I could just drive into you instead of having to go there to get you.
We are, oh crap, that's taking over. Oops, wrong bit.
Oh, would you like me to put out my pipe, Travis? Or are you just going for a ride? I'm sorry, I wasn't paying attention. What else?
You know, I'm just
you could have
hanging
just
out.
yelled. It said BP pipe. Yeah, sorry.
Well, I was watching where you were at. You were only at 7.
Just ignore those big tracks through the canola fields there. Nothing to do with me.
Well, I'm just trying to figure out what you guys are talking about. Yeah.
What the fuck's
I'm a
Smash Rock?
GPS noob,
Is somebody
that's alright. You have as much knowledge. It's just that you do jobs and they kind of all go into one company, I think, Travis.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's like flying for a VA. It's the same deal.
It's a virtual trucking company. We work for it, so any jobs you do, then it all counts to the company and it's logged somewhere then.
Yeah, log your money, how much money you bring, how long you're driving.
Oh, okay.
Why is it so stuttery?
I'm in a tree.
Doing that here. I thought it was just me.
It's doing it here as well.
I'm doing
I'm actually inside of a tree.
Oh, that's why.
That's why.
No, I started stuttering and then something I found myself inside a tree.
Because it just stopped just now.
Yeah, no, I was going past some of those trees that was buried in the ground. That might have been
It's them damn tree. You know, you'd think.
Yeah.
Guy, come on, Vertex. You know better than I know. It's not Vertex. It's Niggles, but still, you guys know better than this. How did you win the big money prize with such a shit map? Come on. I swear to God, I want to be done with this map. I'm just all set with it.
I'm stuck.
You're stuck.
Yeah, I can't get out of this tree. And it's not one I can cut down because it's on the ground.
Ooh.
Does that mean
Can
how
you
bad
reset
the other
your-
ones
can you
were if this
reset?
one won? Sorry.
Hey,
wasn't
David.
gonna
How you
go
doing?
there, but-
Welcome. How's it going? Direct from the kingdom, David Pickett, everybody.
So for anybody who's going to make maps, there are actual bushes within the base game. Just use them.
Don't use F asterisk 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 trees as bushes, please. Not only that, but it's a massive pain in the ass to find them in GE even. So, why do I know that? Because Old Ridge is littered with them.
To be fair, though, in 15 the trees work different to how they do in 17. In 17 they play havoc. In 15 it wasn't so bad.
But 15 was good physics for trees.
But still, trees shouldn't be very
I'm good, David. I'm very good. We're having a little fundraising event for our good friend Kevthebluebear to get it.
I think you moved. I can't figure it out.
Oh, well, I had to get Oh, Moondog's already in there.
Zig had to go hang some drywall. He was having a twitch. Going through withdrawal. He's like, I can't be doing this on a Sunday. I can't.
I managed to get myself out of those fucking trees.
See, Zig, your wife married the right person. I can only imagine if I was married and my wife said to me, "Can you go drywall the basement?" I don't even know what you just said, so probably not. Does it mean I get to go buy a hammer? Yes. All right. Yeah.
How do I dry a wall? Do you have a hairdryer or a fan?
Oh, I was just gonna move that.
You should see some of the drywall I've done. It's I'll take a picture and I'll post it. I'll show you some. It is awful. It is so. I learned a long time ago that there are skills that I do not, and that I'm not interested in acquiring.
It's a bedroom and a bathroom for my daughter and a family room, but I is out of the deal, which equals gaming room.
Right.
Yeah.
I can move out of the living room where I'm at currently.
Well, see, now
stationed.
I moved out of this little room into the bigger part of my basement, into the office that one of my friends used to run his trucking company out of. So I'm in the office now, which is great. It's warmer, it's cooler, it's bigger. I actually have room for double 40s now. So at some point, if I ever have $5 I can scrape together, I'll be running double 40. So either that or I'll sell this and get two 30s. But who knows?
Let's see, I'm full.
I just know I want multiple monitors.
On my way back.
Just to let you know, 50s will give you plenty of viewing space.
But you ain't spanning 50s with your whatever video card, though.
No, I'm not. That's why it's still on the small 24, and
Yeah.
it's the second one right now.
Yeah, see, I want to span. I want to
the 24.
No, listen. I'd have been perfectly happy with a 24, except that I am honestly, and I'm not lying, 3/4 of the way blind. So I have a hard time seeing. I need even with this 40, I find my nose pressed against it half the time. I get a friggin' suntan from the LED light coming off.
Honestly, Roy, I couldn't see your harvester head there for the tree.
No, it's okay. I was backing up because so you could get more room, but.
Are you managing all right there, Stu?
Yeah. I managed to get out of that tree anyway. One of those fucking things was on the ground, like they stuttered. And then
they're a pain in the ass to cut when they're in the ground. It's such a stupid thing. I get it. I get why people do it, but stop doing it.
Just give me a fucking lighter or a flamethrower and I'll deal with it all.
I recognise that building there. It's the one I've got on Newbie Farm. The one that's in the pig pen.
The wee white one?
Building. The red one.
Yeah.
The red brick.
Yeah, there are some. Yeah. Well, the other thing too is that they created models just for this map because you could download them. I have them all. Like the cow shed is fantastic. I'd love to have that cow shed on Old Bridge, but I'm terrified of the nav mesh and I don't want frozen cows. So,
yeah,
because I desperately need a bigger cow shed, but I just can't be arsed to mess with.
Are you full,
Peter?
Yeah.
Oh right, sorry.
What grain has the most yield? Well,
it's Travis emptying you.
Wheat.
If you just obviously just in the base game with no seasons mod or anything like that, if you put 3 levels of fertilization on wheat or barley, those are going to be your best yield.
Wheat, still wheat, because barley has worse.
Yeah, because barley's more for straw.
Yeah.
Wheat's for the grain, barley's for the straw.
Yeah, but is there a significant difference, really, though?
Yeah, you can tell. You can tell.
Hello, Peter.
Okay, so barley then. There you go. I mean, wheat. There you go.
I just seen Peter running from a trailer. I was like, what the fuck?
or you could just plant potatoes. You'll get a big yield then.
Potatoes and sugar beets are a massive yield. You gotta offset the cost of that with the cost of the equipment. Yeah. So you get potatoes and root crops are the best yielding crops in the game, but the cost of equipment to get into them is pretty expensive, unless you lease them constantly.
Yeah, but then that's going to add up the lease prices where you eventually overtake the price of buying the thing.
Right. But again, canola has the highest sell price, but you get the least yield.
Giants reckon that no matter what you plant, based on the yield, you'll get the same return.
Yeah.
So, like, you get less for potatoes, you get a higher yield. You get more for canola, but you get a lower yield.
Right. Apparently, it all balances itself out.
So overall, you give per hectare, you get the same money off whatever you grow.
Not really, because with the wheat, and canola, it's got a high price. But it's the fact that wheat you do less deliveries on, so the price goes down slower.
Right, but the point being, yes, you have to take things, but overall, what you get is the same.
I think that was the way
the price drops, obviously, but that's something else altogether.
Yes, I mean, if you keep selling like the high yield ones over and over, you get the low price for everything.
Or the price, it'll drop to a certain level, and then it stays there.
Yeah, and you stay at low price longer, whereas the ones with the lower yields have time to recover.
To asking the monkey show a question. Ask us a question, 3-hour answer, and probably 17 different ones, and then we'll all decide that, okay, yeah, that's the right one. That's how it works around here.
That's Giant's way. If I edit the map, you're guaranteed that you're going to get those prices anyway.
Oh, God, yeah.
Yeah, thank
and
you,
no
Roy.
weight. And no front weight.
Yeah, no weight.
Now Wednesday, I've got to, am I doing that? No, Tuesday, I've got to plow all the grass. So you look forward to that, Newbie Farm Live, episode 4 on Tuesday, where we'll be plowing grass fields. Thank you, Seasons. Oh, whatever, it's fine.
And I'm playing with Season on Old Stream. Old Ridge. Was it?
Old Stream.
Definitely not Old Ridge.
Old Stream.
Yeah, but too many now with old right
Pretty
now.
old.
Yeah.
What's the new one going to be called? Isn't it Old something,
no,
right? The new Black Sheep
Old Valley, isn't it? Old Valley.
Is it Old Valley? Yeah.
Hope that's gonna be. I think that's gonna.
Yeah.
Where you want me to pull in next, Moondog?
It don't matter. If this one's full.
At least he wasn't pulling out.
No, what do you want me to put in next? Suddenly the stream just became for mature audiences.
Yes, you need to be careful what you say here, because you can...
Listen, Zig, I swear I say this all the time, but I'm gonna say it because he's never around us. I say Zig is like he's a preacher. He's got his little collar on and stuff. And when I show up in his streams in the middle of the night, and I'm just being me, and I can see him in the background going, "I'm sorry, God, I don't know this fool." You know, pray for him.
It's so not the way it appears.
I'm sorry, Travis. I'll turn around.
Nope.
I mean, you do live in a place called Festus, so I mean, just saying.
Go ahead.
Oh, is that one full now, Moondog? Of course it is.
Full.
You guys are still working on that silage over there?
Yeah. Oh, there's still loads to sell.
Can you get by?
Yeah.
No.
That one's almost full too. So.
Because even when you drop the price of silage out, thank you for the follow.
That's why we modded. That's why we came up with that mod.
Yeah. Not only do we answer your questions about confusing topics, or make your simple questions into confusing topics, we also make mods occasionally. So, now, whether this one ever goes public or not, I don't know.
Well, even after selling out our silage, we're still at, well, the bioglass is gas plant is at 446, which is silage.
Have you checked out that script that I put together? Has anybody checked it out?
I have not.
I haven't played single player Farm Sim since.
we have another server that we're doing with Newbie Farm, but we haven't actually used it yet because we don't have any corn.
Right.
But it hasn't caused any problems yet. Shouldn't.
No, it shows in the menu that you can feed them the alternate stuff.
Cool.
So.
Okay.
So, multiplayer tested.
I didn't expect there to be any issues. Never know.
It will go on NAGC Valley once I get set up for cows over there, because I'm growing 2,200 acres of corn. So
Roy and Peter, how full of both of yous?
And I need to find the
I'm 84.
Alright.
So here's something for you. Going back to hay being considered silage, how come in the mixing wagon it's considered grass?
Yeah.
But
not anymore, though, is it?
No, it's considered. No, it's still grass, isn't it? Because it's one silage bale and one grass bale.
No, you can't put grass in anymore. Orange.
It's hay, but that's what I mean.
Freaking leg.
Right, who am I catching up on?
Because you wouldn't put two silage bales in.
I'm good, Stu, so.
Oh, I've got Roy here.
Okay.
Alright, are you gone?
Checking.
Well, I don't know where Peter is though.
I'm behind the trees here.
Oh yeah, I see you.
Don't go over there. He's behind the tree.
Behind the tree there, Peter.
Are you on a break, Peter?
I can actually just see him.
Isn't that clear?
Yeah, you have to ask when I'm going behind the tree. Don't worry about it.
Leave the poison ivy alone.
It's not that Beavis thing.
Yeah, that was Beavis' thing. Beavis used to say that all the time. It was funny.
Sound effects and all.
Oh, he would edit. Beavis was the best. You know, I miss his videos for that simple reason. When he was editing, like serious editing, his videos were a lot of fun to watch.
What was his bubble's name?
And I have some carries back on.
Beach Bubble.
Beach Bubble. That's it.
Yeah.
Speech Bubble.
Yep.
Man, he was rough on himself with Speech Bubble.
Yeah.
Speech Bubble is a classic. Speech Bubble is one of those classic sort of video things that.
Or the sarcastic things he put in.
Oh, yeah. He was so rough on himself with Speech Bubble.
And
it was funny, but occasionally I felt bad. I'm like, wow, man. I'm like, just tell Speech Bubble up. F off.
Yeah.
Oh.
You and several other people have actually mentioned that.
But of course, that was part of his thing. That was, what I mean. So okay, I
found out today, guys. Carrot, dude.
Say that again.
I lost you there.
Carrot went 6 back.
Caravera.
Is he back? Is he back as
Yeah.
Caravera or Cara plays?
Cara plays. Also B-rolls like we used.
Oh, outstanding.
Oh.
Make sure everybody check that out. Caravera, best voice in YouTube.
I don't know, he's back, but I posted it. So.
Slappy Happy Chappy, hello, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the Monkey Show Gives Back live stream event where we're raising money for a good friend of ours, Kevthebluebear, to get a steering wheel so that he can enjoy all the driving games.
I was just about that, yeah.
And you made comment about how you don't have interesting names in your chat.
Yeah. Well, I do now. I've got one here, Ionized Crab, which is great. I love that. I think that's a great name. So. Oh, what was your guy last night? You had some guys last night though with some interesting names though. I can't. God knows I remember.
What is SpongeBob?
Sir? SpongeBob's Pineapple. That was the one. Yeah. That's just I love the creativeness. This is PC. Slappy Happy Chappy. Oh, I was waiting for that question. Come in. Oh, there we go. We got that out of the PC.
Are you sure?
Yeah, there's more than 5 vehicles moving around.
Yeah, we have more than 12 slots.
What?
You can have more than 200. Thank you.
And looking at Kevin, he has more than 200 bales.
Yeah,
you're allowed to have more than 200 bales. I was reading a thing about the consoles, and that Fendt tractor on the modded Fendt 900 on the mod hub apparently is 43 slots just by itself. Can you imagine? I mean, wow! Talk about management, huh? Talk about I only have 2 slots, and I'm going to use 43 of them on this one drive. You're on the Xbox. Yep. Hey, no problem. I have no problem.
Oh, geez,
wood chips, man.
Right, I'm going to chip some trees, so there's you.
I move on to the bigger chunk here.
8 or 9 trees.
I'll carry on with this patch down here.
Listen, I have nothing against people who play on console. I mean, nothing. I'm not.
There's a few people here who started playing Farm Sim on console.
Absolutely. So.
Yep, I'm one of those.
I'll give PC Master Race and all that, sure, but if you play it on it, the fact that you play it is the really important part, I think. So.
I think
it's all about having fun.
Right. It's all about having fun. Yeah. Now, for me, I like mods. I like scripts and things like that. So, I wouldn't enjoy it as much on the Xbox. But if that's all I had and I wanted to play Farm Sim, absolutely, I'd play it on console. But I like me scripts.
Switch, I'll play it.
As long as it doesn't go to Apple.
When I first discovered this courseplay, I was really happy.
Yeah,
that was a big thing. Yeah.
Well, it's funny. If I suddenly stopped playing on PC for whatever, right? I had an aneurysm and forgot who I was, and said, "Oh, I'm going to play on Xbox for a while." And then went to go set up Courseplay and went, "Oh, wait a minute." I'd be very sad. Oh,
yeah.
I mean, I have to have Courseplay. I have to. My story revolves around. Yeah, no, there absolutely are mods on console, but they work differently in a console than they do in a PC.
But we have all them mods plus millions of others.
Yeah, obviously, you play on what you play on. So, don't know what that was. Oh, thanks for the bits, my friend. Thanks for the cheer. I appreciate it.
Actually, since I started playing with you guys,
should send those to Kev though, Greg.
I've been playing, driving a lot on my own. Actually,
yeah.
So I enjoy it now, especially in the seasons mode, where you have the time.
It's funny. I because of the way that my two big series are set up, I don't do as much of this. Well, at Drummond, I do a lot of stuff, obviously, because Perry tells me what to do and I go do it. So, but in Old Ridge too, because I'll have Mike and Roy doing stuff, and then I'll be off doing something. In the beginning, though, I did a lot of directing, And then I realized, well, you know what? I'd like to actually play the game once in a while. So I decided to actually start doing stuff. Plus this corn chop, which is still ongoing, is driving me crazy because just every single time I try to do silage, it's just Courseplay just goes nope. Instead, okay. So.
So that's why you're getting your real life Courseplay in tomorrow.
Yeah, so I don't have to deal with them on. Although it's never, it's funny. I haven't done any karting with Courseplay in 17, so I don't know how well it works. But I will say the field work is fantastic with the new Courseplay. So good, so good. I'm gonna back up, get a better cut at this.
Yeah, there's 9 people in the server today. Not bad.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
I've got whoever's got to pick up all these bale.
Yeah,
Autoloader, Kevin.
That'd be you, Kevin.
Thanks.
With the in-game bale forks, one at a time. Get on it. Get ready for next year's Farming Sim Olympics.
Keep going there.
Game extension and by hand.
That's right.
By hand, right.
That's the bale grabs, pick up each one individually.
No, with that other one, you pick up 4 at a time.
Yeah, but you still have to spike each one individually and line it.
Yeah. Now, how is that going to work control-wise? That's a whole other buttons I have to figure out how to map now.
Well, I'm assuming this will work on the 4 basics. What's it, B, X, Y, and Z. That they're already set up the 4 functions.
All set. That's going to require yet another joystick, apparently. Okay.
But like mine, I have 2 joystick, 1 joystick, but 1 joystick on it. The joystick.
What I need is a joystick with a joystick on it. Right. That's what I need.
I have that now. So.
What I need to do is sell this Logitech 3D, which is either apparently broken or whatever. Thank you for the follow. Which is either broken or just not working, and get another one.
I'm using the site tech.
Yeah, I don't want to spend that kind of money though. That's the only thing. I've got a good flight. I've got a good flight stick now. I don't want to drop a ton of money on a full-on flight stick for farm sim.
You
this was on basis for flying as well, so I think
I'm at 13%. I'm good.
Right, yo.
I will not be spending any money on anything for a while anyway. So I tell you this, next year, between March or February, I will be spending nothing. I'll be eating, ravioli out of a can. I do have an alert for the donations, but it never seems to work. But don't worry, the donation, Kev is monitoring the donations. They'll know when we get them.
Thank you to GT Farming.
Yeah, thanks, Greg. Thank you very much. Oh,
thank you. There's something I didn't know. If you press right Alt, it gives you the camera view for the pipe.
Yeah, it's drive control.
Yeah.
Yeah, left.
No, right Alt.
Sorry, yeah.
How about we watch that for a minute? Let's not. It's making me dizzy. That's cool. Yeah. I never...
Drive control adds that into anything with the unload pipe.
More drive control stuff didn't know existed. Wow. Only been using drive control for 3 years.
I just pressed Alt on the truck and my cruise control just dropped 2 miles an hour.
Yeah, but be honest, that pipe camera was added 515 before 17 was released.
Oh, I don't. Yeah, I only use drive control for the basic functions anyway. I'll sometimes use it for the. Oh, there's a. Oh, thanks for the subscription, Greg. I appreciate it. Thank you very much.
I only found out about it because I accidentally caught Alt while I was trying to
accidentally hit it. Yeah, that's usually how I find stuff too. Oh, yeah. Wow! Everything's going off at once. I appreciate it. Oh, I assume that's my follower music. Thank you very much. I want to thank every single person who's donated, every single person who's come and hung out. This has been great, as these things always are. We always have a good time with these, and they always go very well. You guys are amazing. Thank you so very, very much. Next up, BP needs a PMDG 777. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Don't please disregard that. I'm only kidding. I will never ask for anything for myself.
That's no people are gonna donate for it.
No, I don't. No, if you donate any money to that, I'm giving it to Kevin. So don't do it. Donate to him instead. Let him get a wheel. He definitely deserves it. I have everything mean, I never asked for anything for myself. That was the premise of my channel when I got started. I wanted to have fun, I wanted to make videos, and I wanted to help, you know, the community. So
Okay.
I'm just on the spam. Well, hey, you know, Greg, you come in at the end. No, we're not at the end of this because you come in at the end of ETS yesterday, man. You missed this. You got to get in early. You got to get there. There's only so much ETS I can stand. About 2.5 hours, and I'm done. Oh, I mean, I love the game. Don't get me wrong; it's fantastic, and I've been playing it forever. But
Are you going round, Peter?
Pardon?
Are you going round the field?
Yeah.
Yeah, he is.
Okay.
You want me to?
No. I was just making sure because I was turning at the other end, coming back down.
Yeah. Oh, this is a long drive at 26 miles now.
With a big bud.
Oh, they only do 19.
Yeah.
I have the Zetter.
Oh yeah, I see. You know, Peter.
You know, I don't think I've ever. I've hardly used it. I use a lot of the Big Bud stuff, and I don't use the actual Big Bud.
The Zetter one have it because it came with the map.
Oh right, the little one, yeah.
It's the little one, but because Stu got stuck in this tree and was struggling, I came over with the empty trailer to give a hand.
Can I just say that the little one is no good at lifting bales with more realistic.
Oh, the one we use for plowing, is it?
The little, yeah, that thing. Well, if you watch the Newbie Farm from
I haven't
Tuesday,
watched that yet.
Yeah, it was.
I'm still catching up.
It was twisting itself into a pretzel trying to lift a silage bale, so, with more realistic. I gotta say that I'm warming to more realistic. I gave more realistic shit when it first came out because I was like, oh, I don't need it. I've got mods that do all the same thing. But no, I still believe that the combination of mods I have on, say, Drummer are just as good as more. It is very neat to watch it move and do all its stuff, and and it's cool. I miss the HUD, but
it doesn't do the 4-wheel drive and wheel slip and all that anymore, does it? Or does it?
It does. It does. It will slip wheels, yep, and it does work with drive control. So,
but it doesn't implement itself. It doesn't implement the 4-wheel drive itself.
I don't think so. Thanks for the follow, whoever that was. I appreciate it. I don't think it. No, I don't think without drive control you'd have selectable 4-wheel drive. No, I may be wrong. I'm certainly not the expert.
4-wheel drive's a default for the game. You can't turn it on or off in just a vanilla game.
Right, it's on all the time.
It's in drive control, yeah. You can, whereas MR used to do that in 13.
Here's the thing with drive control is 17. 4-wheel drive is always on still, but it doesn't do that much. It's still on.
Well, I can tell you that I didn't have it on in this combine when I got down in that hole, and only my front wheels.
No, it doesn't work, but it's still on because I can see sometimes the wheels spinning.
Oh yeah, that's probably
tools, right?
Yeah, it just changes the power the truck has. It doesn't turn the wheels moving off. That's all.
But I'm definitely warming to the idea of MR and the fact that database thing makes it, because MR in 13 was complex, and if you didn't have the 6 hours to convert a tractor, you know what I mean, you were stuck with somebody else's badly converted tractors. But now that the way it works, where you just drop an XML file in a folder in your mod folder and it reads that done,
You got lost there.
You don't have to.
Yeah, way over there, going to the right, and you should be back here.
I'm driving at 26 miles an hour, so I'm flat out.
I meant you're going in the sugar similar force plan.
Oh yeah, I'm thinking, yeah. Well, are you alright there by yourself again, now that you're out of the tree, or do you still need help?
I'm alright by myself.
Wow, we are definitely throwing down the follows today. Thank you for the follow.
Picking up bales.
Peter, Roy, you guys okay?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm just pacing BP, so if you guys get close to full and nobody's around, holler at me.
You can get MR from...
Where did you find chaff, Moondog?
What do you mean?
Was that not chaff in the conveyor belt?
It picked it up right here while I was trying to deal with this.
There must have been a little bit under the wall, was there?
Yeah.
you can get MR from FSUK if you choose to go that route, or you can get it from the GitHub site. As don't, well, I know I didn't get it from FSUK because I'm not allowed to, but and there's links there to the database, to the MR database too. And there's you can download the folder you need to put in your mod folder to put the XMLs in. The cool thing about that is it doesn't change it doesn't change whatever mod you're MRing. You know what I mean? It just reads that XML file. So if you decide, okay, well that's badly done and I don't want to use that anymore, just take it out. It'll go back to whatever it was. Oh, it doesn't physically alter the mod forever. I think that's great. That is the one massive advantage to MR now versus MR then.
I use both full wise.
I'm robbing the Massey there.
4 and that's you there.
Yeah, 64. What, 67?
You were
82. 82.
Yeah. I'll go in and I'll go get him.
Yep.
Okay, then like 40%.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I gotta get up and stretch for a second.
Until I'll get back to you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stop soon.
Yeah,
Sorry, I'm
he's on his way now.
I may as well just turn around there because you've chopped off that much of the field.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see you. Turning the corner now. Coming. No. Turn on. Not that much. Don't want to go into you, I want to go beside you.
That was close.
Yes, I just realised as I was coming, I was like, oh shit, I have to turn.
Boy, Boondog's all over it, loading a trailer with JCB and the...
Yeah, trying.
You know, that was Roy. Click.
Nope, that was me, actually.
Oh.
Here's the thing, you don't hear Roy light cigarettes.
Until his lighter doesn't work, right?
Yeah. Then you hear it.
Nope, this is a
hear it
brand new
more
one.
often.
I bought a brand new one, but I was in front of the fan, so that's what.
Yeah, I
You
bought
hear
some
it
new
more
ones today.
often while he's driving, and he's ahead of you far enough so he can light it.
Listen, not lately. I've been hearing that.
No.
That was not a good no. I'm sad. You sounded sad when I said no.
I'm not faster than BP anymore. Damn it.
Oh. I don't know, I'll give him a bit of challenge.
I'm sick of Farm Sim. No, I'm just kidding. It's funny. This is one of those games that I this for going on 5 years, right? Like a lot of people have been playing it a lot longer. But I never ever, no matter how broken it gets or how much everything goes wrong, I never get bored. Like I never get bored of it. I will play it every day, regardless. I never ever get bored of it. I don't know what it is. I can't really put my finger on what it is about this particular game that. I mean, that's a mark of a good game, I think. A game you can play for thousands of hours and never get bored with it.
How are you, Travis?
35.
The thing for me with this game is that I feel very relaxed.
Yeah.
And feel about happy.
It's a good game. You can go and start it up. It's fast game. Start up almost directly.
I think another thing is
very nice after a long day at work as well.
Yeah. Not like Transport Fever, half an hour to fucking load one map.
For me, it's a sense of accomplishment too. I think, you look at a field like this and you're like, wow, I just did that. I harvested that field. It feels massive and I just did it. Or you look over across at a cornfield that's growing and you're like, it looks good, right? Everything's right and it looks good and and I did that. That's another thing that I really about it.
Yeah.
Unless it's potatoes, and then you think, fuck that, they can stay there as well.
I don't like getting fair. I'm just not interested. Oh.
Yeah. Next map we have with potatoes is getting plowed into.
You guys do realize that you're going to have a big potato harvest on Drummer too, right? So don't hate him too much just yet.
Can I just say, this field 2 is absolutely massive.
And wait.
No, BP, tomorrow. They don't show off tomorrow.
No, tomorrow's barley. Potatoes aren't quite ready yet. Oh, tomorrow's barley. Lots of barley.
But okay, I don't know when.
And Perry is just adamant about not hiring in he wouldn't get in. He didn't get a combine in time. I told him, and he just didn't want to. So we got to use that old Plas. Hopefully, it stays running through the whole thing. Doesn't catch on fire or anything.
Oh, let me use it first.
You guys can decide who's driving it. I don't care.
No, if you wanted to burn down right now, I'm sure I could get it.
Do this first thing, blow up, take some air pressure, blow it out, and take some. Have a look before you're there. So you're
you don't have to be technical about it. Just give me a lighter. I'll make sure it burns. And then...
Yeah, don't send Roy because he'll be there forever.
Flick. Yeah, let Perry see you doing that. Yeah. No, it's funny. That's part of the story because I told that part of the story 2 weeks ago. I was like, I told him, I said, if you're going to hire somebody in, or if you're going to bring a contractor in, you got to do it now. And he was like, oh yeah, I'm thinking about it. And then he was like, no, I don't want to. Man, ever since he took over the farm, I got to back him off the contractors because he needs them. He's got to have them, and he just can't be pissing them off. So they give you a price. You cut them a little bit. And then the next time they come in, you pay the price that they ask you. You know what I mean? To make up for it. That's how you do it. But he's just like, oh, I don't want to pay for this and I don't want to pay for that. I get what you're trying to do, but at some point, you got to start making some compromise.
I cut the cross.
It's okay.
And in case anybody's curious, anybody who's new to the channel here, Perry is not a real person. Perry's actually Courseplay. But I talk about him like he's a real person because he's been a real person to me for 3 years. So I fall into that story easier than I fall into a regular conversation.
That's definitely true. You've come into my stream and you've talked about Perry.
Yeah.
And Phil.
All that's left now, BP, is what's over here by you.
All right.
So you have to make sure that Mike doesn't overtake you on his JCB on the way over this time.
Yeah. Well, that was that's funny. I'm glad he did that because that gave me the impetus to get a car because that Unimog is useless coming up the highway. When I have him passing me in a JCB, then it's like it's time to think about getting a car. Well, you're gonna find out how uncomfortable of a ride it is over tomorrow. The two of you crammed into that thing with me. So
yeah, you bugger roads.
But didn't David come with?
No, David's already there. Yeah. David lives there, so lives down the road. But yeah, Mike and Roy got to come over with me on the ferry. So
you take the bike.
We'll leave about 10 o'clock at night out of Old Ridge. Get up to Hollyhead for first ferry, and over about 6 o'clock in the morning. And
you don't get seasick, do you, Moondog?
Don't know yet. We'll find out. I'll sit right.
You're gonna find out, yeah. It's a little rough of a ride. It is. It's not as smooth as. It's a big boat. I mean, it's a massive boat, so you don't feel it as much. But it's still it can be a little rough.
Believe me, I know from experience it can be a bit rough.
No, I've never been on a ferry in real life.
Usually in the winter, that's. I've been on it when they wouldn't allow any high-sided vehicles on the ferry.
So it didn't flip the ferry over, yeah.
They weren't loading any big like buses or.
Are they scared because
that was Christmas?
Because I go with ferry every day, so.
Yeah, but that's a sea, and when the wind gets up, it gets high waves.
I've never been on a ferry in real life. Oh.
Here's the fun thing. I live, the biggest, what's it called?
I don't know. You live on an island anyway, right?
Yeah.
Farmer, so yeah.
So we get a lot of wind. my dad is driving the ferry, so we take a truck in storms.
Yeah, but what kind of ferry is it?
Flatbed. Flat.
Yeah, these are big roll-on, roll-off ferries and they're deep.
Yeah, but the flatbed ferry is the worst thing for wind because they can turn.
Yeah. You know what's funny is that they don't use the jet ferries anymore. These are all just prop-driven ferries. So settle in, have some, have some dinner, and yep.
But we don't have a prop ferry or a jet ferry. We do with what's called cable.
Cables, yeah. Well, right, but you're not crossing 200 miles of ocean either.
Well, it's not that. It's
364
miles, isn't it? Isn't it 64 miles? I thought I read.
No, it's only 20. It's about 30 miles. I think it's not that far.
Why does it take 3.5 hours then?
Because you're going at whatever knots an hour.
Yeah, 12 knots an hour.
You're not going very fast. Like it takes half an hour just
to get out of the port. Yeah.
If you walk up and down the ship, like it makes you walk up the ship and you're moving a lot fast. Walk backwards down the ship and
you're still in England, yeah.
BP. Hello, BP.
Hello.
You got BP, Steve? Okay.
Yeah. I was only like a couple meters behind him, that's Roy, so... Oh, there you are, Travis. Sorry.
No, you're good.
So, Kev, what's the total?
190.
Say that again.
190 odds?
193.
193. Okay. Got a little ways to go yet, so dig deep, everybody. If you can afford a couple bucks to go to a great cause to help our friend Kevthebluebear get a steering wheel, you can enjoy all the driving games that he plays as well. Obviously, that's the goal of this live stream today. So.
And then you can all watch on my stream as I smash my truck up and get you.
Yeah. I should have recorded that because it was fun.
If you watch my videos, Kev, you see me smash chips.
Yeah, I was watching your stream this morning, so I could see your paint job in there. And the Daft Pack. It does look pretty nice.
I'm telling you, you're all gonna have to buy the Japanese paint pack next Saturday. Oh.
I did feel a bit seasick when you kept going around the island while you went to.
That's when I got up to make. I didn't know that was.
It was making me feel dizzy and sick watching. Class me eyes.
I just like put it on cruise control and left the steering set to a certain angle and just got up and made a couple.
Well, you can do that with your mouse, can't you? Yeah.
Yeah. Sell it to McFadden. Thanks for joining the stream. We are here trying to raise money for Kevthebluebear. We'll be on here until we have
till we get to the magic number, which I believe is what, 2 somewhere in there.
230.
230. So 230 is the magic number we're looking for.
I'm gonna go back to them now. BP, you've got Travis in front of me.
Yep, that's fine.
Right, Peter, I think you'll be the fullest of the two.
I'm at 54 here.
You're right?
Yeah, 51.
Oh, a couple percent between these days. I'll just get his both.
What are you at, Steve?
I'm at like 21%.
Oh, okay.
I take way more than they do.
Okay. Just making sure.
So while we're doing this, I also want to say, make sure that you guys are there on the Twitch page and on the YouTube page. They all stream and make videos and things. Definitely worth watching. We're close to help each other out. We like to have fun. We like to play games. That's our motto: games, friends, and fun. We have all of that. So. And it's always been a hallmark of my channel, Bipolar Rock Gaming, that we do community events like this. So that was one of the things that when I first sat down to sort of iron out the format of my channel, I said, that's what I want to do. So people have been amazing to me during the life of my channel, and I want to give that back as much as I can. So, Because without you guys, I don't do any of it.
I was going through the paint shop for ETS too, and I saw the Italy DLC. And what truck is the front page? The new Scania next gen.
Yeah.
So
I doubt we're gonna see Italy before we see the next gen Scanias.
Yeah, I don't think they'll release the Scania with the Italy. That would be a bit weird.
No.
They may be testing it with that.
Is that going to be base game or is that going to be an add-on?
No, they said that it was going to be it's going to be base game content. The new Scanias.
Yeah.
So,
I think they need to.
Which would be fantastic. Because as soon as they come out, I just want RJL to. You know, of course, I understand you have a life. I get it, but could you just make that cool new next gen Scania T, please, and then I'll be happy and I'll shut up and go away. That's all I want. Oh.
But he stopped.
Yeah, but you know what? He stopped like Aerodeath stopped, and then came out with a massive update for the Volvo. So we'll see how much he actually stopped. If he stopped, he stopped. I'm sure there's other people that are kind of picking up the reins of that. So that's okay.
But he is one of the best modders.
Oh, he's fantastic.
Good quality mods work with the mods full.
Yep.
But I have figured out one mod work with.
Him and Jazzy Cat are probably my favorite ETS modders.
I have one favorite. He steals the mod from OHA, but he puts it on the base Volvo truck, so you can steal the base in-game truck with the tuning stuff. You don't get a new truck instead.
It should be fine though, because I left them all empty and just that wee small bit left.
Alright.
You leave it, Stu?
No, I'm saying I left them empty, and there's only a small bit of cooler to get, so
yeah, there's only
need to pick up before I drop this episode off. Travis should be fine in his own, like just reuse.
Yeah.
I'm trying to find a dragon paint job skin.
You have to do the jobs for it.
Yeah, that was the Christmas one.
Dang it.
Yeah,
no, I don't think you can buy it.
I thought you could buy it, no? I thought you could buy that, no?
You might be able to buy it now since it's past, but...
Oh, I don't know.
Maybe in Christmas you can be able to buy it, because the Raven that I have is not released as well.
The Raven, I've got that and I've bought it.
The Raven is for sale, yeah.
Yeah, but...
Yeah, I got the Raven from whatever, doing the whatever jobs too, but...
Yeah.
There's no point in me going down there.
Yeah, that's like.
There is no point in me going down there. I'll just drive around in circles, apparently.
I did that last night.
Travis, can I catch up with you there? Oh, you'll be on the wrong side. It's cool. I got a little bit, tiny little bit in my.
Oh, okay.
No, I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna try to be cool. Hold on. I don't know if this keep going. Don't stop.
You get them back.
I'm gonna try. I'm gonna see how it works.
If you're all still sitting when I get there, I'm going to knock you all over the buns.
No, back it up is
the same speed.
Use our facility.
Good luck.
McMahon said he thinks that we're crazy. Is that a surprise to anyone?
Okay.
Yeah.
I'd be offended if you thought we weren't.
Why do you think we're crazy?
I don't know. You just said yous are crazy, and I'm.
Yeah, oh, I did it! Look! I mean, nothing's coming out because I'm empty, but I'm still doing it.
I see it.
How cool am I? Oh, see, 5 years of farm
screen
finally paid off.
I captured it.
All right, what's next? David?
I'm just collecting bales.
Hold on, let me have a look at the map. Whoops.
Kevin could probably do with somebody helping him with bales.
Are you still bailing?
Yeah.
Oh well, I'm in on that. Let me go get some of that.
You need to hire a baler and
left, so I'm not
probably a tractor as well.
Do I need to hire a baler and a tractor?
If somebody gives me a truck, you can have this tractor.
But these
Come here, Travis. Now empty
I've
you.
done
Hill point.
2/3 of the field.
these combines can be sold now, though, can't they? Once we've finished.
Actually, yeah, they can be. Yeah. So why am I messing with this? Come on. You just have a seat right there, combine.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Is this? No. Too small.
I have a big Massey, but I need
Peter,
a
could you
truck
put your pipe out?
instead. Pull the trailer.
I'll empty it when I get there.
Well, there's a truck down here
It
that
should be
Stu's
empty,
not
I
going to
think.
need for a while.
Oh, right, you already emptied them. Right, okay.
What? Yeah, I'm gonna leave and work.
You live in Armistead? All right. Thanks, man.
Yeah.
I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Thanks for the donation.
See ya.
What?
See ya, Armor.
Ah! But yeah.
Right, the
Hello,
combines can all be
Travis.
sold now.
Hello, Peter.
Hello.
Yeah. I'm out of mine,
Crazy
so.
man Stu.
David, you can sell the combines if you want.
I
We're
can sell.
finished.
Well, you should be able to sell them, no?
I'm not logged in.
Alright.
I got BP, I got Peter. It's just Travis is staying distracted. And Roy. Like, fuck that shit.
Moondog might need your conveyor mastery over here.
What makes you think I can do anything to fix that?
Oh, I don't know.
Right, I'm going to drop
Hello,
this load
Mondo.
off in the sell point and up in me for the night because I've got to go.
I can maybe
Can
loop.
you bring the truck up to get up to the shop there, Stu, when you're...
Aye, no
I can-
problem.
See what
I
can
can
get
maybe
that done.
see
I
what
can maybe loop around and get the trailer a little closer. I'm onto the second one, the second trailer.
Of course, I did leave myself without a ride back to the. You know, not gonna walk, but
I'll come pick you up, BP.
yeah, that's not really gonna work anyway. So.
Actually, in the game though is a multi-seat vehicle.
Yeah, the
There
passenger
is a
mod
few.
hasn't come out for.
No,
7.
there's things I've seen with it on.
Is it? Yeah. Oh, I
Yeah,
would
there's
imagine it's
a
just a
few-
script. I mean, I wouldn't imagine it would
There's a
be.
few, there was a combine that had 2 passenger seats or something.
Workable passenger seats.
Yeah, yeah.
But it's
Z
not
to
exactly
get
a
into
fast taxi transport though, is it?
a combine. No, at 9 miles an hour.
I think you could run faster than it.
You can run about 18, I think.
Is there any way to get it closer to that other wall? You think, or no?
have to clean it up.
Right, that's the last one we'll log
I
on.
don't know where the hell I am.
Yeah, you went to the shop, David?
Turn right.
Yeah, you at
There
the
you
shop,
go.
you are.
I'm on my way there.
This is the stare, Peter. This is me staring at you. Okay.
Oh, there's a river in front of you, BP.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let
So
me
you
finish
need
You
to
ain't
turn.
scaring me. Moon.
I'm not driving, so I can I'll
Right.
run right.
Right,
Oh,
okay.
okay.
I'm hoofing it.
No,
I'm
right.
on foot.
But you can drive over the river, I've done it. Hit it at full speed, just go flying right over. Don't ask how I don't answer that. I just was going past and I thought, fuck it.
How much straw you got left to pick up, Kevin?
I've done 2/3, 3/4 of the field.
Carpal tunnel syndrome from this.
Once this is full, you can take it there, Peter.
Here, Stu, straight north, where
If
you
you
are.
were looking for something to do.
Does
You
it
there,
look
David?
like that?
Well,
Does it look like I'm looking
Yeah,
for
just
something to
dump the
do?
trailer.
no, it looks like he's just here to harass me while I'm loading.
Sorry, man. I thought it would stop waiting for you.
No.
7 more windrow lines
Yeah,
down there.
just put up to them trailers there.
Is that all it is?
7
Yeah.
long ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's not going to take long, though. I mean, I'll grab a baler if you want.
3 more up here to pick up anyway before I get to them 7.
Actually,
There you
you've
go.
got 3.
Head to the field for you.
3 and then another 3 over there. You got 3 long ones and then them 3 short ones.
Oh, is that all?
Stu's gone and going the other way with them.
Alright.
Right, sorry, I'd take it over there.
How many bags up so far, David?
I'm on my 3rd, which is 150, I think, ish.
Right, well, I'm off skis then.
All right, Stu. Thanks very much, man.
Sorry, I'm saved.
Oh, no problem. Eh? Great. Thanks, man. Take it easy.
It's a reflex. I had to save point before I go.
See you, Stu.
See you, man.
Bye.
All right, so, okay, well, me and Roy need something to do because I stand. So.
Right, I have a tractor here if somebody wants it.
All right. Can I tab to it?
Hang on, I'll get out. I'll jump out of the truck there.
Oh, there's no statistics.
If you want to get a bale, do you want to do a bale or?
What would probably make more sense if I got one of these trailers and helped you?
Yeah, to load the bales up, to pick the bales up.
Yeah,
do you want to do that? Do you want to take this and I'll hire another lot?
Yeah.
Actually, no, I'm dumping these in field 3 beside the compost plant.
Okay.
I'll take the tractor there and I'll trail us up to that.
All right. So you want me to drive the truck?
I'll let you drive the truck. It's easier probably than because this involves dollies and everything else.
And we all know you're an idiot, BP. So you're not. Gonna... You don't know anything about dollies and things.
I'm gonna sell this chrome corn.
I'll sell everything.
All right, what do I gotta hit? Go. Work position.
Where are you going? You're going the wrong way. It's the other way you want to go.
Who?
You.
There's bales in this field.
Yeah, but you're full.
Back one's full there, Peter.
Yeah, I know it is.
How is this full?
Do you not
Is
see
this
them as full?
sold
No.
at the new...
It's full of bales.
Yeah.
No,
I just picked up a load of bales.
I see it with 9 bales on it.
No, it's full.
Okay. That's yeah.
Alright, hang on, I'll get another setup there and I'll switch back.
Yeah, I don't see it full either.
No. So
I'm full, Muno.
No, I don't care. Take this anyways.
Just pile it on. It'll fall off on the way.
Did I want to go that way? Perhaps?
do you want a road train or just single trailer BP?
Yeah. I'll just have a single. It'll make it easier for when I make a wrong turn and I have to turn it around.
Starting on the last 3 long ones now.
Got it.
Roadkill. That's gonna leave a mark.
Well, I probably came in the hardest way possible through there. Hey, Judson, how you doing? Welcome. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the Monkey Show. Gives back live stream event.
If you want to tab BP to that Massey again.
Okay. I didn't unload those over there.
Yeah, no, that's grand play.
Oh, shoot.
Okay, let's try this again. Is it not? I hate when Farm Sim does this. Can I get the controls to turn the trailer on? No?
Oh, they've got the configure your vehicles in here.
I don't seem to have any controls to be able to turn the trailer on.
It's just the
Oh, you might have to. You're probably on the dolly, not the trailer.
No, I'm on the trailer. I made sure of that.
Oh, do you know something? I probably didn't get the auto load function. That's an. I think there could be an extra on that.
So guess what, BP? Go grab another tractor with the front loaders. Load them.
Yeah, right. I'll send a month. I'm gonna bring it back to.
No, you can because it's.
There's another trailer there, though, isn't there? You just
Yeah,
bought
I just brought one there. That's got the auto load on it.
Okay, which one am I? Which one?
The other
First
normal
one in
trailer.
front of you.
Right,
God, no, I gotta back this up. This will be fine. Just get off from work. Oh, cool. Those are the words everybody likes to hear. Oh, that's better. Now I have the controls. Very good. I thought I was an idiot.
No, I just dawned on me there because you have to buy. It's an extra on these trailers.
Oh yeah.
It's an option that you have to buy the auto load. You're having fun there, Moondog.
Well, this loads an interesting.
Yeah, just trying
Yeah,
to get.
it does. It loads it strange.
Almost need the second conveyor.
Do you need another conveyor? Do you want me to get one for you?
I just hadn't bought it yet because I just didn't want to spend the money, but
we're just
close.
Just lease it and.
Is it stacking on their side?
Yeah.
Yeah, they stack on their side.
Which you can't actually do in Farm Sim. But okay, whatever gets him on the trailer. It's probably the easiest way for him to lay him out on the trailer.
Yeah, because a small trailer then stacks them like the last row normal because of the length. Do you want me to send one over to you, Moondog?
Yeah.
Another one of them?
Yeah. Do we have a small tractor so I don't have to drive it over?
Yep. I'll be there.
There should be. Oh no! I'll teleport it over to the reset point, which is just above you.
Yeah, but even that.
4-hour
drive.
I'm coming. I got the little Zetter.
Yeah, up to the reset point. Reset it.
I'm gonna have to get off here, guys. It was with you.
Yeah, Zach, it was good.
Awesome.
Good seeing you. Thanks, man. Thanks for the donation. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate it.
Yep.
We'll
catch you later.
See you in the friendly guys.
See you later. That's it. Turn up there, Travis.
I'm almost there.
This is the Aggravation Nesmos map from the Horsch part of the mod contest, Judson. A map that I am sorely ready to say goodbye to. Been on it for a long time.
I'll say thank. I'm doing it right on it.
What's that?
My mic was muted. I was saying thanks and bye to Zeke.
Oh, that's a monkey show thing.
Is it now? Is it grown to at least now a monkey show thing and not just a moondog thing?
Well, it's a moondog thing.
It's a moondog thing that's quickly becoming a monkey show.
I did it, and I never do it, and I did it. So that goes to show you how widespread it is. So for anybody just joining, in case you're wondering what's actually going on, the Monkey Show gives back. The Monkey Show is raising money to get a steering wheel for our good friend Kevthebluebear. We're close to our target, but we're still a little short. So if you can, afford a couple bucks to $2, $5, $10, whatever you can possibly afford. The links to the donations are down on the Twitch page and on the YouTube page as well. He's definitely deserving of it, and I want to thank everybody who's donated to this point. Thank you so very much.
Thank you very much.
Where you want this, Main Dog?
We have started the
end of the
process
one
of
that
finding
I'm
a new
in.
map. Yeah, we've been pretty busy
No.
between the Olympics, between the Farm Sim Olympics, and
Not that one.
And real life.
in real life. Yep. So our map reviewer has been busy.
Oh,
No, to start looking at it this week. Now I have a list of maps to look at.
We all have assigned roles here in the Monkey Show. Mine is to stand around and do nothing.
down here?
And David's is to do everything
Just
else.
drop it there at the front would be fine.
Okay.
Because I need to set it up similar to what's going on the other one, but
Oof. That's some bad luck then.
I've only had one little shot of lag so far. It's been pretty good. So.
well, I'm a little laggy all the time over here just because of
But that's
all the
because
silence.
Yeah.
Like I'm assuming that once it becomes silage, is tip anywhere, which is a lot of.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was very laggy on here earlier when
Oh, that's an awful color for the unload. Oh, wow.
Yeah, blue.
Wow, that is
Purple,
horrible.
blue.
That's hard. Please go away. Please go away quickly. Oh. Wow. I thought the red one was bad.
Here, Peter. Load up that front trailer of yours.
Okay.
While I get
I need
this
to be a
set
better
up.
boss.
Yep.
Listen. I'm not anybody's boss. I'm not the boss of anything. So it's my name on the door, but other than that, that's all it is. It doesn't mean anything. This is a.
Oh, shit.
This is a. Oh, it's a Y. Okay. This is a.
Yeah,
this is
white.
a democracy. So. In fact, David and Moondog are the farm bosses. They're actually in charge.
Peter until he discovered Peter was, and then he discovered Europe.
Peter spent a lot of time on this server doing a lot of work. So yeah, he definitely, we don't, obviously we're not taking it that serious. We don't have.
It's more about hanging out and having fun on a Sunday evening.
Exactly. This fence is actually in charge because it told me I had to stop. So listen, thank you. You may get a little less. You may not get your deposit back on this trailer.
Yeah, well, it's better deposit than last week's ones.
Is there anywhere else to be bailed?
No, just this field,
Nope.
Kevin. So if you're done,
I'll finish then.
Yay!
You can return the bailers.
There's a way to fix the bail squeezers. How the bales become non-actual, non-physical things. Have them. That's how they could work within the bail squeezers.
Yeah. Well, that's the way.
Anyone tried the new bail squeezer on ModHub?
No, I haven't because I just. I will. I'll have hope, and then it won't work the way that it should, and I'll just give up. Although I say that, who knows? It might do just fine. I don't know.
Over there, Peter?
It just looks a better setup possibly than some of the because you squeeze the front as opposed to squeezing two sides.
I guess I'm out here.
Yeah.
Oh, you're just gonna leave it like that?
I don't know what's happened.
That's a safe
It's
place
got
there
stuck
where
in
nobody can knock you
the,
over.
in the ground somehow.
That's true. I need to get a coffee apparently.
Just to
Cups
see
and
it.
tea.
Yes, I do too, as well.
Sorry,
It's
Kevin.
making me a little bit
Big map I couldn't avoid you.
Big map, yeah. It had 14 miles to turn around, but I picked this spot.
Well, I got him just as he was about to go in the shop. Spun his baler around.
See, we don't need GTA 5. We have Farm Sim. We're good. We can run each other. We can kill each other with this as well as.
Yeah, see where Roy is standing so nobody can knock him over. Up on top of a tree stump. Well, I should say half a tree, but...
I can't return the bailout commission.
Alright, just leave it there. We'll sort it out.
Okay.
Do you want to pick up bales, Kev?
Yeah, I can do.
I'll hire you a truck and do you want a single or double trailer?
I don't know how many are actually left.
I'm not sure how many's left, so probably a
There's
single
a good
one.
few, I'd say. Just the one, is it?
I returned the baler.
Alright, did you say just the one, Kev, yeah?
Yeah, I've already got a tractor, so...
Alright.
Or...
Sure. Oh, I'll give you a dolly, so, because
Oh, no. I get practice here for next year's Olympics anyway.
Right.
Oh, well, once you back it, all you have to do is back it into the trailer. We're good.
Peter's over here practicing something, but I just don't know what.
I can't get it out of the ground.
And we make sure we get you.
Yeah, make sure it's an autoloader.
Yeah, seeing as it's you, Kev, we'll give you some chrome parts on it. I haven't seen them before, so see what they look like.
Chrome in farm sim never looks quite right.
No. I have actually toned down my T-cab now. I've took some of the chrome off it.
Alright, that didn't quite go where they
Oh my gosh. Oops.
Now we can solve that.
There you got them.
All these bales and absolutely no animals.
I've resetted the bale.
Okay.
Well, they're getting ready to go into the composter.
So I'll be there soon.
Man, if it wasn't such a haul from Czechoslovakia, whoops, the Czech Republic, sorry, to Old Rage, man, all these bales would be going there. I'd take every one of these straw bales. And I'd be going the wrong direction. Knew that was bound to happen at least once.
Where are you going?
No, I'm going the right direction, but I missed my...
Oh, I'm just going straight across fields, top of field 7.
What am I stuck on? Nothing. That foolish hump in the road there, that little curb thing, I guess.
The tree, no?
No, I think oh, maybe, I don't know. I should be doing this from inside the cab. I'm not good at driving down the road from outside, but I never know what this trailer is going to... Negotiating these fences and stuff, these gates.
Yeah, so essentially, I just go straight across the top of field 7.
Oh, yeah, and come out over there. That's what I should...
It's a clear run across, and you can go across the drain by the between the 7 and the compost.
Oh, I gotta turn this thing back on.
You want this back, Moondog?
No, you can fill your trailer.
All right. I'm going to take 2 minutes for a quick bio, and I will make coffee, and I will be right back, everybody. Do you want to... in fact, I'll leave you looking at what's interesting. Nothing in Farm Sim. Let's find chat. Oh, I could be leaving you looking at the newest mod from Monkey Show Modding. Oh, it's got a name now. Except that you guys hit all the good stuff, or did you? Is it on this side?
Oh no, you can. It's there at the end, yeah.
There it is. Have a look at that.
Oh no, it's just the other. Yeah, if you go the other end of it.
I'm there now.
All right.
Right. Where does this have to go to be unloaded?
If you go straight across the top of the grass field, Kevin, it's on your left when you get over the other side by the compost plant. Field 3.
Field 3. Oh, yeah.
Just go straight across the top of the grass field.
Yeah.
Find BP's, and you'll just run right over. He's right in front of it.
Sorry, you have a truck which is faster than this, probably overtake you on the way.
Well, that's okay.
Mind that one tree, you don't hit it again.
I'm back, and
you were gone.
Yeah, I was. That's wonderful. Thanks. No, I took off because we were having cat issues, and as far as did the new kitten hide herself underneath something she can't get out from underneath, and then also the other one is like traumatically disturbed from the flea bombings. And he's like scaredy cat to begin with, and now he's like doesn't even want to move.
Loads of fun, so.
Yeah. Hey, this one's full, Peter.
Yeah, I noticed.
And the front of this one's full, so.
Okay.
Just anywhere there, Kevin. They don't have to be.
Let's go in.
Empty them. It's not unloading.
Oh, there. Press X again. And then press B first, and you'll press B twice, and you'll get a blue box on the field beside you. Because the first unload is on the trailer.
Yeah. Yeah. That's it. Done.
Well, that is so depressing. You go upstairs to get more coffee, and you don't have any more. Like, oh, damn it.
Out of coffee.
That's awful. Well, I'm not out of coffee. I'm out of made coffee. When I sit for 20 minutes and make it, so. Oh well.
You're not an instant coffee.
I am, but that still takes 2 minutes. I don't want to
boil the kettle, come back on the computer for 2 minutes it takes to boil. 2 hours later, you go, I'm sure you boiled the kettle.
No, what I'll do is I'll fill up my cup of water, put it in a microwave, 2 minutes, and forget about it for 3 hours.
If that was me, I'd have the coffee maker right by my desk.
Oh, see, you know what? I thought about that. That's why I moved my cigarette machine, so I would actually have to get up once in a while. I'm at the age now where
have an IV lead.
Yeah. Right, yeah. I'm at the age now where I worry about blood clots. I can't be sitting down 14 hours a day anymore. Get up occasionally. So, I mean, even my virtual airline has started to take an interest in safety and your eyes and your health and everything. So, you must get up from the computer for 15 minutes once an hour. Well, that's great, unless that hour comes when I'm in, final approach. And the Monkey Show recommends that you also stand up from your computer for at least 15 minutes once an hour. Or don't go blind for Farm Sim.
I thought it was 15 minutes once a day.
Once a day. Once a day, once an hour, whatever.
I got more of a risk going blind from the editor than Farm Sim.
Yeah. Okay, do you want to actually pick up these posts?
Nice, I got this way. Try not to get stuck in some trees.
So, Anybody watching who hasn't been watching? Still raising money. Still need a few dollars. So if anybody can dig a little deep, a couple of bucks, 2, 5, 10, 20, whatever you can spare, to a great cause, to a great guy to get a wheel.
It's only one Happy Meal.
It's one Happy Meal, right? One cup of lousy, overpriced coffee at Starbucks, and trust me, Kev's going to get way more enjoyment out of that wheel than you're going to get out of that crappy coffee. So,
yeah, I don't like Starbucks.
I'm too dumb to order at Starbucks. I don't know how to order at Starbucks. So,
I might go in there for like a complete moron.
Can I get a large coffee? And then the 17-year-old girl behind the counter looks at you and goes, "What?" You're right.
Yeah, I remember when I went to Vegas and like, could I have a coffee? What kind of coffee? And I asked for regular coffee and got a freaking cinema size thing of coffee with like 2 those little milk things, and I like, can I have a few more of them?
Oh, you know what I just realized? Oh, coffee's gonna have a whole new meaning when I go to England, isn't it? Oh,
why?
Because you guys don't have the giant jugs of coffee that I'm used to drinking over here.
No.
Shit. You guys don't have 7-Eleven? You don't have a 7-Eleven? And
just go in and ask mug full of coffee.
I'm going to have to order 4 coffees every time I get a coffee. That's going to be convenient.
Just take a bucket in with you and that's how can you feel that?
I mean...
Take a flask.
Seriously, my mug that I drink coffee, 32 ounces.
32 ounces?
32 ounces.
As in 2 pints?
Sure.
I thought my coffee cup was big.
Yeah, but I've seen people running around with their thermos cup that's smaller than that.
Yep, 32 ounces.
That could still be considered a small coffee.
That'd suit me.
If I bring this into a, say I bring it into, it's a Dunkin' Donuts cup, right? So if I bring it into a Dunkin' Donuts, which I never do, but if I did, it costs $2 to fill this up. So, which isn't bad, you know, when you think about it.
Oh, we paid that for a little cup.
Oh, see, that's going to be an issue. That's going to
work, haven't I tried undercutting it?
Pack accordingly, BP.
Well, I can't bring one over with me. That's the problem. I'm going to go into some little, you know, breakfast place over there and order a coffee. And they're going to bring me a shot glass. I'm like, no, it's okay. I'm a big boy. I can have the rest.
Yeah. I've got some places.
Just bring me the whole pot.
Refill for you. So.
I tell you what I don't want to do when I go over there is I don't want to go to, you know, because I'm not going to go to England and eat at McDonald's. It's dumb. So.
Yeah, the McDonald's outfit is only tiny anyway.
Yeah, you guys have tiny little portions at McDonald's too, so I'll feel like an idiot. I'll feel like the big fat American. Well, what's the biggest size I can get? This? Yeah, I'm going to need 3 of those.
Yeah, it's easy to eat 3 Big Mac meals.
Why wouldn't I quit smoking and eat 10 of them?
Yeah.
Oh, really? But they used to do this thing where they would do 39-cent hamburgers and 49-cent cheeseburgers. Now, I personally believe that a hamburger without cheese is, you know, communist,
useless.
But that's just me.
Yeah.
So I will go in and get, you know, I'd go in and order 30 of them, you know what I mean? And sit down and eat, you know, 15 of them, bring the other 15 home.
Not giving you much of an advantage, Kevin.
It's up to 33 mile an hour.
An extra mile.
Yeah.
I would assume that the coffee you guys have over there has got to be better than the shit that I drink on a regular basis anyway, though. So.
Well,
perfect. Uploaded the map to the server and no errors whatsoever.
But it's, yeah, well, I suppose coffee's different. I mean, it was just, the thing that gets me when I go away is milk.
Yeah.
Like, for cow's milk. Not crap that they pass off in milk in other places. As in the UHT stuff.
Well, see, I'm the little creamer cup guy, right? I'll put 10 of those in a cup of coffee. So, what I don't want to do is I don't want to go to embarrass myself too. Like, I don't care that I'm an idiot, I get, but I don't want to embarrass myself too much, you know. Can I get a cup of coffee? What kind? Oh God, here we go.
Well, I have trouble with that. I said when I went to Vegas, like, and they, would you like this kind of coffee, that kind of coffee? It's like, well, I just want a cup of coffee they can drink.
And I'll drink a tea. I like tea. I don't. So.
Not a fan of tea.
I used to switch. I used to drink coffee all like till about 4 o'clock, and then I'd switch over to tea till 8. Do that anymore because tea is kind of expensive now, but it's cheaper to buy coffee than it is to buy tea, really. So, but but the thing about tea with me is it's got to be like it's got to have a ton of milk and a ton of sugar in it. That's
the opposite. No, I drink less sugar in tea. Probably less milk. But
I don't drink tea. Can't stand it.
No, I don't drink coffee.
I don't drink tea, but I use not really. Very odd time when you call to somebody and they go, "Do you want a cup of tea?" You accidentally go, "Yeah, sugar too." And then you get sweet tea, but you drink it for being nice.
Yeah,
much and all as you think otherwise, I do. I am nice when I'm out and about.
The only time I drink it is if I've run out of coffee.
Yeah. No, I wouldn't even drink. I wouldn't even.
Yeah, see, tea is a process for me. It's got to be. It's got to be. Tea is the one thing that I'll actually put the pot on the stove to boil the water because it's got to be hot, because I'm going to put, I'm going to put it in my 32-ounce mug. I'm going to put tea bags in. I'm going to put, a quarter of the cup is going to be milk, and it's going to have 8 sugars in it. So that's the only way that I.
And a load of over here proper tea. Just keep putting tea bags in.
I'll use the same tea bags a couple times. I think it's a waste not to. Tea's too expensive. Is that it? I think that's all of them, yeah.
Yeah, that's everything.
I got 2 bales on my... Two bales.
I'm going to drop them off because I have half a trailer for half a trailer.
You can have these.
Have you many, Kevin?
No, I haven't got a full trailer. I've just over half a load.
Alright, well I have more than half a load, so...
Chad, speaking of, is the opposite for me.
Iced tea, I love iced tea.
I like my iced tea black with nothing in it, and the stronger the better. If I brew iced tea, I'll put 20 tea bags in a quart bottle of iced tea.
Yeah, I got them.
I like a good, strong, bitter, nothing in it iced tea. That's the way I like it. It's hard to get. It's not hard to get up here because people in New England have no real clue about iced tea for some reason. But down south, it's so hard to get iced tea that isn't sweet, and I just don't like sweet iced tea. So. What I do like, I like me an Arnie Palmer though. I like me an Arnie Palmer. I'm not gonna lie. I like me some lemonade and iced tea mixed together. But back in the day, I used to like me some lemonade, iced tea, and Jack Daniels mixed together too. So the real Arnold Palmer, who's Arnie Palmies.
I've actually never got now. Mentioned it.
I still don't know. Arnold Palmer was the first person to put lemonade in iced tea, but for some reason he's the one who got credited for it. So okay.
See, with your aviation history, then our knowledge, the Black Russian.
Black Russian. Yeah, I don't like milk.
Well, over here, the Black Russian was it was in Shannon Airport. The Coke, vodka. And
right. Yeah. Sorry, I gotta. Yeah. Well, see now over here we have what's called the Blacktooth Grand, right, which is made famous from Megadeth and from Dimebag Darrell from Pantera. It's basically a mug of whiskey with the tiniest little bit of Coke.
Right.
I can't tell you that thousands of those.
Well, Black Russian, it's vodka, Tia Maria, and Coke, and then you put a Guinness head on it.
Yeah.
So when you're inside in a nightclub and they won't give you cocktails and mixed drinks, you just go, can I get a shot of vodka and a shot of Tia Maria, and a Coke.
And a Coke.
And then you pour it all together and give them their glass back. And then you get bored and you just go have vodka and Tia Maria, don't mind the Coke.
I don't ever drink, like, I don't rarely drink iced tea or like, one of my friends drinks those Starbucks Frappuccino things, and one's come in a little glass jar thing, right? And he loves those. And I had one day, and I'm like, all this tastes like to me is molasses. I tend not to drink a lot of like bottled stuff unless it's, you know, Coke, Diet Coke. I only drink that. Okay. All right. Well, we still got some money to raise, and what can we do? We need.
Where's on this pre-David?
All the fields.
If you jump out of or just disconnect it.
How much you still got left to raise, Kevin?
It's still at 195.
195. So we need about $40 or 40 pounds.
Do you want to drop the dolly off as well, or just trailer?
Will not return it because it's in use. Okay, we'll drop the two of them off because I can't. It's not allowing me to return it.
I'm not in my tractor, and the
your
trailer's
trailer is gone. Yeah.
Yeah, the dolly's still there, but the trailer's gone.
There you
go. Well, I guess I will take this time to take my third big-ass American coffee cup upstairs and refill it with really bad instant lukewarm coffee. I'll be right back again.
All right, let's go. Dolly's.
No, the dolly's still there.
Yeah, but I don't know which ones to return, and they're on the road trains as well.
There you go. Do you want to take it round and to the return point?
Am I in the way there, Moondog? You okay?
Well, maybe.
See, what they should have done with these road trains is have the ability to have a trailer or a attach point on them so you could make a train out of the dollies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll take it back to the points.
Why is Nightbot messing with me? It's supposed to have a timer running and it's not.
Don't stop, Kevin, friends.
Oh.
How do you have such a clean-looking dolly trailer?
So I've only used it on one load, I think. Or two loads.
Where are you going?
I'll just get one notifications, that's all.
Alright. Actually, I think this is probably the one we owned already, actually. Yeah, that's why this is dirt. I know why this is dirt. This is actually one that is off the other road train.
Yeah.
Whereas your one was new.
Do you want to put the dolly in the return place?
Yeah, do return it there, yeah. I'll put in the return place.
Signed it, Nightbot. It should be throwing them up, it all up, no matter which computer it's on, as long as you have it on chat.
I'm not sure. Use Nightbot. I did have it on Twitch at one stage.
How much will that composter hold? 500,000?
Yeah. Can you bring that over, Kevin, to the compost master?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's our modded version that holds 500,000 either end, Travis.
Yeah.
It's for more for the server that you can put stuff in and leave it without having to constantly man it. It still processes at the same speed.
Right.
What I mean, say you can stack it up with bales.
Okay.
25, 125 bales it should take.
Yeah, it's at 415,000 at the moment.
Did we get a count of how many bales it was total?
No, we didn't.
Wow. Well, it's more than 200.
Oh,
sorry.
There's even what's there now. You have one. That'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that's 300 alone plus 1, 2, 3. There's about 400 bales still there plus.
Wow.
In here, Kevin.
Well, guys, I think I'll have to call it a night for me.
All right, Peter.
All right, Peter.
Thank you very much.
Get to work tomorrow as well. So.
Yes. Yeah. Got to be alert to drive the bus.
Yeah. Have a big responsibility.
That's for sure.
Yep.
Yeah. And if you take it in there to the compost.
Have a good one, Peter.
But take it easy, Peter. Thank you very much.
Take care of all of you.
Yeah. Yeah, just dump it there.
Okay. I'm gonna just start doing random things.
Who trashed the piles over here?
1, 2, 3, 4.
The which?
7, 8.
The hay bales are.
Oh, somebody tried into it today. Are you gone, Kev?
Kev left too.
Kev is giving off.
14.
I say he timed out because he was there doing nothing.
Yeah.
Do you time out at Farm Sim? I've done. I stand around.
Or no, not timed out. It's your internet.
Oh, Roger.
As in, it doesn't time you out, but what happens is it just decides that it's not getting information.
Your internet needs a break. Yeah. Okay. You know what? Now would probably be a good. Oh, I can't do it.
Which?
I was gonna say now would be a good time for me to make my donation, but I can't because otherwise you'll see it, and I can't have that. So.
But on OBS, can you not put up your? You don't have a back screen.
I don't have one set up for OBS. No.
You could just go blank for the moment.
Well, I could, but
hit the icon, the icon, and just kill that for the moment.
Are you still there, Kev, or are you gone completely?
Okay. Let's make sure that goes black. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, he's gone completely.
Oh.
Yeah, he's
internet now.
Yeah.
Maybe his internet or taxman caught up with him.
The taxman. The monkey show puts another person in prison.
Just to confirm, you've gone black.
Yep. Yep, that's what I wanted. Oh.
Yep. So, do you have to have a PayPal account to donate?
How do we have this to track?
No.
No. You have.
Nope. You don't
go
have
to
to
the.
have one to donate. Nope.
I just haven't figured out how to do it because I can't find the links on your stream.
It's on the Twitch. There's a link, and it takes you in and asks you to. Yeah, once you have a credit card, you can do it.
Oh, that's it. I'm back.
There he is.
There he is.
My internet went down. It disconnected me for some reason. Don't know why. Yeah, all of a sudden it just stopped and then jumped out of the tractor. I couldn't get back into it, and it just went off.
Yeah, that's usually the sign that something's gonna go wrong.
Yeah. Silly things.
Oh, Chad sent another donation as well. Yep, Chad, I went black because I'm doing my donation and I don't want to show everything.
Yeah,
on the stream, obviously.
I just got a notification through that I've received. I think. Thank you very much. Right, I'm coming back in. I'm trying to.
I'm trying to decide what I want to do, and then Kevin makes it decide for me. I think I'll just take a second to sit here for another minute.
Oh,
right,
The synchronizing. So I was like, okay, do I?
Right.
I'm trying to run now 2 trucks, 3 conveyors,
Nah, see, just
and a front loader.
Alright.
Okay, I'm in a purple truck now.
Yeah, I'm still here. I'm just eating my dinner, so wait.
There we go. Thanks, Chad. I appreciate it, my friend. Thank you very much. But I never thought we'd run out of things to do on this map, but we apparently have.
What, is there anything for me to do?
Well, I'm trying to find something to do for myself.
While you're sitting there in front of that, the front of that truck, can you just pull it up so the conveyor will fill the back one?
It's still filling the front one to me.
No, the other end, the other truck, the red one.
Yeah.
Well, David's in the tractor, so I can't move that one.
No.
Oh, yep. Thanks, Chad. I appreciate it. Oh, yeah. Again, Judson, but we're not going to stay on this map, so there's very little point in it. You know what I could do? Okay. Oh, we sold everything, right?
Yeah. Go mow some grass.
No. I'm good with mowing. I was thinking I got to rip out the big bud and the seed hawk and, kind of show off that thing a little bit.
Could rent it, though.
Yeah.
Lease it.
Can't be arsed.
I've tidied those bales up, Travis.
What the hell? All right.
Oh, sorry.
Let's go down here. Big bud.
Finally.
Yes. Okay. Oh, wait a minute, though. Where's the refresh point? It's here, right? Where I am now? The respawn point, I mean?
Up this way, yeah.
Hope I can get this thing up through.
Take it. It's full.
Right, there's a 68% on this.
No, there's a bale just sitting there. It's not. $500,000.
Oh, that's it. It's starting to fill again. Thank you, BP.
Oh, you're very welcome. I wish I had more for you, my friend.
No, it's okay.
Oh, and Chad also donated again as well too. He wanted to.
Yes, I got a notification as soon as I got my internet back on.
Yeah, excellent. So,
thank you very much, Chad.
So that needs to be set.
So do you have to sign into PayPal? Because it's trying to make me sign into PayPal.
Nope, you should be able to go down to the bottom, and it'll say continue without a PayPal account. Don't let me reset any of these conveyors. That would be bad.
Someone might get a little upset with you.
Well, that just makes me want to do it now. But,
yeah, do it.
What the hell did I just reset? Did I reset the air card or the seater? I don't remember. What was the air card? Okay. Now, where is everything?
Good news, we're up to 222.
222.
Yeah.
I only need $8, and I'm such a broke ass. I didn't have
No,
$8.
if I can go difference, but I can't.
You should be able to donate with a credit card. Like, you don't have to have a pay. You know what I mean?
I know, but when I go in, I'm not finding any place to go except PayPal. It's not letting me do it. So I'm just really confused. I don't understand why. What's going on? So I click on the. Go back here again. Make sure I'm doing this right.
Oh, I didn't reset the damn sheet up the cart. Whoops.
Click on the donate here. Come in here. Says send money to Kevin.
Yeah, put in the amount you want to send.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Do I need to change this to? I don't ever do that. Click next.
All right, let's take this fool thing for a ride.
Okay, log in. Having trouble logging in or sign up.
That's normal for PayPal.
But that's all I have. That's all it's given me.
Yeah, PayPal can be really good or really buggy.
I want to do this.
Obviously, not seeing what you're seeing, and I don't know. I know that you don't. Well, I mean, I've never had an issue where you've had to have an account. Of course, I have one, obviously, but
yeah.
I mean, all a PayPal account is your email address. You know what I mean? Oh, but
right.
Yeah.
Well, I'm just
because you could buy stuff through PayPal with a credit card, like on Amazon, and get the protection that PayPal gives you,
right?
Without actually having a PayPal.
I just don't understand why it's making.
Thank you, Roy.
Okay.
We're
Roy
up to the target.
Roy's like, whatever gets this over with, just here, take my.
Okay. So...
Well, then I just fleeced all the big bud and everything.
No, you can still use it.
I don't want to know. Hell with it now. I don't care. Oh, it's gonna.
So, Kevin, are you good? Do you have enough?
Yes, we've got everything now. Thank you ever so much for everybody.
Okay.
All right. Well,
really
okay then.
Appreciate it.
Thank you very much, everybody. Thanks, everybody. As always, thanks to every single person who's donated. Thanks to every single person who's come and hung out. Thanks for all the new follows and all that. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed yourself. We do this on occasion. We have these events where we raise money for one of our own to get something that we think they need. Kevin definitely needed a wheel. Now get to play the full experience of driving games, GTS, and even farm sim, racing games, things like that. And thank you so very much to every single one of you. I really, really appreciate it. And remember, tomorrow, for the very first time ever in over 3 years, will be a multiplayer episode of Old Ridge Farm Live, Rumbered Farm, where we'll be cutting barley with Farmer Dad, Mr. Moondog, and Cavalier Roy, and me. And Perry will be kicking around as well. Not Phil, because as we all know, Phil is still hurt. I actually have to stop up to Dublin on the way over to see him. But that's going to go off at 3 o'clock tomorrow. Normally I start at 2 Eastern Standard Time. We're going to go at 3 because Farmer Dad can't make it till 3. So 3 o'clock will be the time that starts. So be on the lookout for that. And once again, thank you to every single one of you. It means everything to me. This is one of the primary functions of this channel, to do things like this. And I'm so as it did. And you guys are amazing as always. And thank you so very, very much. And I'll see you all tomorrow.
Thank you, everyone.
See ya.
Bye.
See ya.
Bye.
Yeah.